Hey, what's up, y'all? Sorry, I'm trying to get everything right over here on my end. How you guys doing? What's up, Sir Chump? What's up, Chris? What's up, Papa Watt? What's up, Timbo? Thanks for the super chat, man. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. Yeah, man. NAMM was dope. I guess let me turn this down. I'm probably fighting with the beat to talk. Yeah, NAMM was dope, man. NAMM was super dope. What up, Vice? I'm already grooving, man. I'm in a good mood, man. I'm in a good mood. I feel like we're gonna start doing some good things on this channel, and I feel like you know, obviously with you guys' help, we're gonna do a lot to help a lot of people. So, you know, I'm in a good mood tonight. A little tired, but I'm not gonna cry. Oh, damn it! I did it again. I do that every time. Okay, I see. Yeah, man, NAMM was super dope, man. I know I've already talked about it before, but I know on Sundays there's more of you guys that show up, so I'm not going to talk about it too long. I'm going to get into it, but NAMM was super dope, man. The whole squad was in it. Well, not the whole squad, but there was a lot of squad in the building. It was definitely a good time, a lot of camaraderie, you know, between different producers and stuff like that. Hey, what's up, Chica? Welcome. Thank you for the super chat. But it was an amazing time, man. It was an amazing experience. I just can't stress enough, like, just how humbling of a feeling it is when you're in this space with all these different companies and you're with all these different content creators. And by no means am I gonna make it seem like I was like a celebrity there, because I was not. But you know, it's cool when people do know who you are, or like when there's bigger content creators who know who you are, you know, and they're like waiting for you. Like you're in an exhibit doing something and they're like standing out, you know, they got 300 and something thousand subscribers and they're standing out watching you mess with equipment, waiting for you to get done with equipment so they can say hi to you because they follow you. They follow you and they watch your content. Like there's no more humbling and great feeling than that, you know? So, and then obviously the best part was the whole fellowship with the whole gang, you know, like, you know, just kind of getting to meet everybody. I think what Chump was saying yesterday in the stream, his stream, y'all should follow Chump too, dude. His streams were fire. His stream was so fire last night. This dude, Sir Chump, was playing the guitar and playing a launch pad at the same time. I ain't never seen no shit like that. It was dope. I mean, I've seen people like do different stuff and like, you know, while they're making music and stuff like that. But I was just amazed last night because this dude strumming the guitar, then, you know, ba 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 ba, he pushes a few keys, not missing, you know what I'm saying, a rhythm right back onto the guitar, and I was just amazed, man. It was definitely a good live stream last night, man. I really enjoyed myself. I really feel like you guys should follow him because he's really solid live streamer. But what I was saying is the part of NAMM that was the best was just the fellowship and how it was like, even though we didn't know each other, you know, like we ain't never like been in the same room. Yeah, we know each other through, you know, the streams and we talk. And so, yeah, we build bonds and stuff like that. But the fact that as soon as we all got together, it was like we had all known each other for years. And that was like an amazing feeling. And that carried throughout the whole entire trip. It was like every time we ran into people from the crew, it was like, yo, what's up? You know, or hanging out and jamming out and all that stuff. It was just like all the pieces fit together whenever the people were playing instruments. And, you know, they got me to rap for, I don't know, I was like 2.5 hours, 3 hours straight, while everybody was beatboxing or playing beats or stuff like that. So I hate to say this, CGDS, but you're gonna have to throw another 201 at me. We're at $10 for super chats from now on. It says on the screen, 50% of all those super chats do go to helping the homeless. So the first haul we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get them some clothes. We're gonna try to get them some shirts, some underwear, some socks, some stuff like that. We're gonna start a second channel where we just focus on those things, on trying to give back and helping others. But I'm gonna be firm because it is on the screen, so it's there clear as day. So it's $10 to skip the line, and again, half of that goes to helping the homeless. So again, thank you guys. We'll go ahead with no. What's up, Brandino? Let me go ahead and say what's up to everybody else. What's up, Two Kiss Too Cold on the stream? What's up, brother? Chica, what's up? How are you doing? Viral, what's good, bro? Is Destructo in here? What's up, Destructo? I can't give you the little voice because my Waves has to update my damn my plugin bundle, so it's like I can't use any Wave plugin until he does that. He'll probably do it tomorrow though. I appreciate you, CGDS, and I'm sorry again, man. I'm not trying to be that dude. I just wanna do everything that I can do. You know, that was part of the goal when I started this channel, was that when I got to a certain amount of subscribers, we were gonna start doing stuff like this. We're not at the goal of what I originally had it on, but I thought to myself, why wait to try to, you know, do something good in the world? So, but yeah, man, let's go ahead without further delay. Chris sent in the first super chat. So you guys already know he sent that through the PayPalius. So I have that already. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with Chris. And then we're going to move to Papa Watt. And then we're going to move to Chica. And then Chronic Got the Smoke. But let's go ahead and get this rolling. Rolling. Where you at, Chris? All right, let's go. I was waiting for more. I needed more. That was pretty dope. I like the mix on that one. It sounded pretty clean. You know, again, super cinematic for whatever kind of movie. Let me think about a scene for that one. So what would be a scene for that one? Like when a dude picked up his girl, or no, when a dude was spitting at some chick and it didn't go the way that he wanted it to go. You know what I'm saying? He went home, he was mad, he was punching the air. That's what he got out of that beat. The one thing though was, I think one of the sounds, maybe it was a snare, might have been just a tad too loud in the mix. No, I get you, Chris. I get you. But just because the queue is for 90 to 120 seconds doesn't mean I'm not in the movie, so I can still be disappointed. You know what I mean? But that was pretty dope, man. It had a good build. You know, it's pretty fire. All right, so up next, I got my guy Papa Watt. Obviously, y'all know he's going to hurt them. So let's go. THC, Sonar Beat. Hey.
Papa Watt, don't hurt him.
This is full shopping. This sample is fire. I feel like you could use a different bell though. I feel like it's good for the so. That though. So I like the beat, but I'm not necessarily married to the first bell that came in. But I do like it when, and I'm not sure if it was the same sound or just a similar sound, but when it was like dun 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 dun, I like that part. But the other part, I don't know if it's like, maybe you could like cut off some of the high frequencies on it, you know, because it's kind of, for me, it was just jarring a little bit. But the melody was nice, so maybe switch out the bell or cut off a little bit of the high frequency of the bell. But the beat was solid, the drums were good, the melody part was nice though. So even though I wasn't necessarily married to the sound, the melody, you know what I'm saying, the melody that you put together was fine. So I feel like, you know, again, maybe find a different bell or something. But again, that's just me. You got a lot of fires in the chat, so you know what I always say it's always subject to the listener. But the beat was still dope, so I don't want to make it sound like I wasn't feeling the beat. That was just my takeaway from it. The drums, fire as always. The percussion, fire as always. You know, super solid. But that's just my thoughts. And then I seen you said that you put the vocals first. I like that. So I don't want to sound like a hypocrite. I feel like you should do that every time you make a beat, especially if you're sending the beat to an artist. But then once the artist gets the beat, if they want to rap first, then it's fine to put the vocals second or whatever. But I just feel like when you have an instrumental, it introduces that vocal so that you know it's coming back for the chorus. So you can't wait for it to come back. Because after I heard it the first time, I was waiting for it to come back. So, but yeah, man, dope. TBE official, what's up? Welcome. Vice, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate you. Let me see. Timbo J, what's up? Welcome. Creaxin, what's up, fam? 1-1, what's goody? 1-1 is in the building. Not to be confused with Tutu. Eweezy, what's up, brother? Welcome. Dick McGuffin, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's go. All right, so up next on the super chats, I think I have Chica is up next. And then I wonder if Josh K is going to hop in here, because I have a gentleman named Josh K who super chatted on Friday. But I don't do beat reviews on Friday, so I told him he could come back on today and he could be the first play. But he hasn't shown up yet, so let's go ahead and keep it moving. Up next, I got Chica. Let's go. Chica. I mean, I know, this is probably you, but it's like you switched up your YouTube name, so I just want to make sure that boom. Yeah, the singer. I went and checked out his Instagram. Dude's got like 14,000 followers, so that's pretty dope. I've been going in my own way. Wait. Hold up. I was not expecting that. Nice though. Nice. Let's go ahead and start that over from the beginning. I've been going in my own way. Yeah. I've
doing my own thing. Yeah. Every part of me knows who you are deep inside. Everyone knows who you are.
This is a banger. I like the beginning how it was. I leave it exactly how it is. Damn! This beat is insane.
Breaking the words of time, waiting on nothing but the dance to take me alive. Hurry your back, sees her right into my spine. I can never let him go, no matter what's for sure. Break. Take me alive. Take me alive.
Yo, that was a banger. The whole time I was gonna ask you if you made the beat, but then you said a 17-year-old made the beat. Yo, that first off, that shit was fire. Like I still think about this every time that you send stuff over. I remember when you first hopped into the Discord, you were like, you know, people are like, I can't sing or whatever, you know, or like, I just want to be a songwriter. And I feel like in that, I don't know how long it's been, 6 months, 9 months. I don't, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember, you know, time flies when you start getting older. Could have been a year ago. I don't know. But I loved to see your progression, because that song was an absolute banger. Like, that song is an absolute banger. It's not even, I feel like that could be like a commercial song. Yeah, tell that kid that beat was banging, but you did a good job mixing the vocals. Somebody said that a reverse reverb at the beginning would have been good, but I kind of like how the beat started off. I liked how it started off.
I've been growing in my own way. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess maybe right there, some reverse reverb right here would have been pretty fire. I could see that. Okay, I'll give him that. I thought he was talking about when you came in though. But yeah, some reverse reverb right here would be nice, just to spread your vocal out, or even if it wasn't reverse relay, maybe throw some delay on here, like right here. Like, make it delay a little bit more, put like a ping pong delay on there, so in that little gap when there's a space, like you can see like right here, you see how there's this oh shit, y'all can't see it. So you see how there's this little gap right here in the wave? If you can get a reverse reverb like right there, that'll be dope, because then it'll transition to the next spot. So your boy, he was right on with that one. I see what he was saying, because at first I thought he was talking about when the beat came in, and I was like, nah, because she comes right in singing. That's kind of dope. She pulled the baby on that one. She was like, I'm not even going to give the beat no time to breathe. I'm right on there. I'm ready for action, Captain. Put me in, coach. So yeah, it's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Super, super solid, Chica. Good work. Yeah, I got you, TBE, man. My apologies. Because that's what I'm saying. I thought at first, like, I like the way she came in there. But yeah, man, you're right. I thought you were talking about the reverse delay effect when you have the reverse delay at the beginning of the vocal and then you have the vocal come in. But I get what you're saying now. Mr. A. Die, what's up, brother? All right, so up next on the super chat, I got CGDS. Chronic got that smoke. So let's go ahead and let's go. First collab of yours. Jungle. Oh snap! We got some jungle music. Where's that? Right here. Boom. I'm gonna. Nope. I don't have to download it. Shout out to Google for not making me download that. I forgot to give y'all this anyway.
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful art. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely.
I'll give y'all one of these too.
My girl a bandit, her soul's a thief to my actual heart. But when I got the Molly, she be on that. She let me clap her cheeks.
You gotta love in that NAMM video. If you ain't watched that NAMM vlog that I put together, you need to watch that NAMM vlog I put together. It's fire. It's not like a typical just recording. It's like all of our group's whole encounter and stuff at NAMM. And then the interview was fire. And then when my guy Touchtone said, when I was like clap or snare, and he's like clap them cheeks, I fell out. Makes me laugh every time. Every time.
Chronic got that smoke.
I don't think this is a jungle beat. No, I don't know if I'm rapping tonight. Yeah, this definitely bangs. Beats, it's all in the pinned comment. Yeah, this is fire. This beat is fire, bro. Yeah, bro, this is the one. This is the one, dude. This beat was fire from top to bottom, man, from start to finish. And what's funny is, I thought it was gonna be a jungle beat because when I was reading the description, that was the impression that I got. So I for real thought it was about to be a jungle beat because it says, what does it say? Because the name was Jungle, so I was like, oh, he made a jungle beat. Okay, I want to hear it. And then it comes out to be the dopest trap beat of 2022. What's up, Bam? But yeah, man, it was super fire. Just here's a thought too. Just, I'm not trying to sound like a douche or nothing like that, but just to help anybody out. Whenever you, like, especially, who is it? 12 Beats. Whenever you hop into a stream and it's like a collab, like a stream like this on anybody's channel, on any YouTuber's channel, before you just get it and be like, how do I submit or where do I submit? Check the description of the video or look at pinned comments, because I've never been in a live stream where people are taking submissions where they don't have the email either posted on the screen, like where I have the $10 to skip the line, or they don't have it pinned at the top of the comments, or they don't have it in the description. So again, I'm not trying to blast you or embarrass you or anything like that. I'm just letting everybody know, whenever you get into one of these like beat critiques, we always have the email somewhere there for you so that you can find it easily. But I appreciate you hopping in the chat and the stream, brother. But yeah, I don't know what to say. Chronic got the smoke. That beat was like, that was, for me, that was like almost a perfect beat. You know, I mean, I don't know. It's hard for me to say any beat's perfect, but that's about as close as it gets. That beat's super fire. Super fire. Oh, y'all want to see what else your boy got? I'm going to do a review on this sometime this week. Wow. Got some wireless microphones. So this company emailed me the other day, and they asked me, it is just ironic because I was going to have to get wireless microphones because in order to do more unboxings and stuff, I got to have wireless microphone because it's kind of hard to unbox when you have a microphone sitting right here. And I don't necessarily like the way the shotgun mic sounds like in my videos. I got an email on Monday and the company was like, you know, we got 5 different items. Which item do you want? And as soon as I seen the wireless mic, I was like, let me go ahead and check some reviews on this wireless microphone and see how it is. And it works all right. So that was definitely a come up. So I'll do a review on that sometime this week. I know most of y'all probably don't need that anyway, but review on the way. I got some fire reviews coming this week too. I got a review. I know I can do a video tonight, but I'll have a fire review for you guys on Tuesday. I'll probably do this review. I don't know when. Maybe, I don't know when that'll come out. But I got another plugin too, another new plugin that hasn't come out. But I've, you know, I got the goods. But yeah, Chronic, that was fire, man. I guess I don't have any negative critiques. I think that beat was super fire, man. I liked everything. I liked everything about that beat. I'm not worried about latency because I'm not going to be using the wireless mic for, I'm not going to be using the wireless mic for live streams and stuff. I'm only going to be using the wireless mic for whenever I do unboxings and stuff, so that I don't have to use my shotgun mic or something like this, because I can either plug the wireless mic right into my camera, or I can plug the wireless mic into my interface and still just record it into the computer like audio. So, and then just blend the audios up like I would normally do. So it's not really that big of a deal. It's really a heaven sent, you know, not having to have this in front of you when you're trying to open up stuff, you know, or anything like that, you know. That's what people typically do. All right, up next, I got Vice on the super chat. Let's go, Vice. 1-1, thank you so much for the super chat. Friends is in the building. Why can't we be friends? You ain't gonna come in here and say what's up, and if you did, I must have missed it. But what's up, fam? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see you. I see you. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Vice, I know you got some heat. Oh, my guy said he definitely wanted to rap over that beat too, so let's go. Man, I figured I'd have more tracks in here today, man. I was gone last week. You know, we missed a week of submissions. Hey. Ricky. Say Ricky. Ricky. Hey. Hold up. Let me go. It's 5 in the morning, and I'm out having phone sex with you. This was my jam. Hey, we definitely getting a copyright claim on this one. Hey, YouTube ain't missing that. Hey, instant vibe. Hey, what up, Rogue Status? What's up, Hurt? What's up, Sleepy Montana? Oh yeah, no, we're not giving the oh yeah out today. No, it's a little too late. Hey, I appreciate you, Bam. I think Bam's a little behind. He might have just heard me sing. And I'm all having phone sex with you. So now I'm in the morning. He said that sounds like a Sick World type beat. Nah, brother, that's a Pretty Ricky type beat. You know what I'm saying? I know you're still, my dude, you might not even have been alive when that song came out. Cause that came out in like 2005. It had to have been 2005 because I was hollering at this girl. 2005 or 2006. It would have been the beginning of 2006 because I remember vividly I was dating this girl and that was my ringtone for her. She like every time I called her, that was my ringtone. She was fine too. That was a bad chick. She was bad. I never been with a baddie. All right, sorry. Let me get back on topic. That song got me back in my feelings. Y'all got to hear me sing horribly for a minute. I mean, it was pretty fire, man. I feel like the bass could have been a little either turned up or a different bass, but I like the way that you use the sample. I like the kick. I like the percussion. I love the sample because I absolutely love that song. It's one of my favorite songs. Like, I'm not even, no cap, that's one of my favorite songs. Definitely one of my favorite songs. So it, regardless of whether, and this isn't no slight, this isn't saying it was, but regardless of whether it was dope or not, I was gonna like it because I really do like that song. It just brings back so many pleasant memories in my life. So I remember I was outside when that song came out, so I remember what I was doing when that song was on, when it was on the radio. And I remember being at the club when that thing banged, man. Girls was going crazy. That was the banger. That was a banger. It's amazing that Pretty Ricky's still not around. Oh, you got the sub too on Reverb. That's dope. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting the sub, but I'm gonna wait and see if they're gonna want me to do a review on the sub or something like that. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and let's keep this party rolling. All right. So that was the super chat. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and start back at Jump Street. Do 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 do. Nope. We'll just run it.
Papa Watt, don't hurt him.
peace only. He trying to hurt him.
What? Don't hurt him.
Yo, I don't even know what to say, but Sir Chump had the comment of the night. That is definitely the comment of the night. Number of times Papa Watt has listened to that lady when she says not to hurt him. 0 facts. I mean, you can send it again. I would recommend just send it again, CGDS, because I don't have a whole lot of submissions right now. So the chances are I'll probably get to play it again, unless I get a bunch of super chats. I know I'm probably deterring a lot of people from super chatting because I upped it from 5 to 10. That's not necessarily because it's trying to be a money grab. It's because I'm trying to raise money. So for, you know, obviously a good cause. So again, I know how it looks for a lot of people, you know, but it's not 20. A lot of channels do. I seen people with a third of the following that I have charging 20 for super skips. That's crazy. But depending on how this whole process goes and starting the channel and all that other stuff where we're doing, you know, going out to homeless shelters and giving them clothes and food and stuff like that, we'll just see how it goes, you know. If it's successful the first time, we're going to keep doing it regardless, but we'll find different means. Like I'm going to do different stuff after I start getting the channel going. So I'll create content on that channel where I'm calling different companies and trying to get donations and trying to get people to, you know, donate and stuff like that. So I'm not always going to lean on y'all, but if y'all want to help, you know, obviously I'm never going to say no. So Papa Watt, the one thing I love about Papa Watt is I can tell a Papa Watt beat even without a beat tag. Like he literally has his own sound. Like you have your own style, you have your own sound, you have your own groove. So that's super dope. You know what I'm saying? That's super dope. Super dope. The beat was fire too. Super fire. I have no critiques about that beat. I think it was dope. Mixed well, drum bounce was fire, melodies were dope. Super original. You know what I'm saying? Like your beats don't sound like nobody else's beat. Your beats sound like you made the beat. You know what I'm saying? Which is dope. TR horses. Let's go. Shoot my guy to follow. The sound selection on this is Yo, I feel like he put that heavy reverb on there because he knows I love me some reverb on a snare. Shoot my guy, Sir Chump to follow. Shoot my guy to follow. I'm telling you, you will definitely enjoy the live streams because everybody, the squad be in there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who be in here be in there. But he definitely puts on a show. Definitely puts on a show. I'm just gonna show y'all a little piece of this because I thought this was hella dope.
Like stuff that scratches.
Oh, maybe it was up here. He was getting it in though.
See, okay, so
because we were all talking at the end, but he was getting it in.
then
I say that, but I can't find the spot because he was getting it in. But my guy was playing the guitar and switching back and forth from playing the guitar to the push without even break, with no break. Where's that song at? I was like, honestly, I was amazed. Like this was blowing my mind. It was absolutely blowing my mind. I was not disappointed in the live stream at all. You know what I'm saying? Where's the part where you were because you was going ham there for a minute.
On fire.
He was going ham. Dude, this is so hard to me. I'm just saying, definitely a good follow if you follow my guy. Hit that follow button real quick. You'll definitely enjoy the live streams. Like I said, we'll all be in there jamming out. So, all right, so let's keep the party rolling. Up next, I got Brandino. Y'all already know this is about to be a banger. Thanks for joining the channel, Darius Lit. If you're in here, I appreciate you. I got some more people I've hopped into the chat too. Easy Money on the track. What's good, my guy? I'm still waiting for you to send me over something so we can listen to. You be making some bangers. And I seen some quota. What's good? Welcome. Simboy, welcome. Sinclair, welcome. Wax got them beats. What's up, brother? Welcome. Timbo J, I think I said what's up, but in case I didn't, you know what I'm saying? What's cracking? All right, let's go ahead and get this rolling. I already know this is going to be a banger because Brandino always brings the heat every single week. Charles Sparks Beats, what's good? Oh, sorry. So, Chris, before I go into the next one, I feel like on that beat, I feel like the sound selection was wonderful. Like, you did a wonderful job of picking out the sound selection on that beat. I feel like it just was perfect. It was just perfect. So I feel like you did a good job there. Like my guy said, I love the reverb on the snare, but you guys know that already. If you've been here for a while, you guys know that I love reverb on some snare. But let's go ahead and get right into this. Bam, you already know. I thank you so much for the super chat. I'm not sure if you're going to send a track, but if you know what you are, we're definitely going to take it. Take that, bad boy. Another one.
Let's go. I move by the way. I don't need a cell. Going out of state. I don't need a state. I need a states. I need a state. She held it down when I put that bitch on skates. Hop on the D to the end. She wanna ride it all night. She wanna smoke till it's gone. Make a nigga think right. I give her dick and more dick. They talking crazy, but I give her more dick. Her friends, they don't like me, I don't give a fuck though. She stood her down, kicked them out like what you mad for. My bitch don't play about me, like what you mad for. I'm humble DTE, but this nigga got mad sauce. I'm a kind of bank, only run it up. Even if I crash, bitch, I'm getting up. Locked in on the prize and I'm running up. Make sure you gon' ride if you fuck with us. I'm on a mission, bitch, I'm gunning far away. Let's go. Full force, bitch, like I'm going out of space. I don't give a fuck what you niggas really say. No, there's no comparison, nigga. I'm on a whole nother revelation, whole nother complication. Don't have no time for no bitch, nigga, conversations. I don't give a fuck if it ain't about money. If them niggas say some shit about me, I hope it's funny. Money conversation and the talk going well. What's good, Benjamin? How you been hanging there? You told me like, damn, you ain't holding it down. Like Brandino, you next up, but I flex up. I'm spitting these bars like I'm striking my days out. I'm getting really tired, running out of patience. You can be the doctor, baby, I'm your patient. So come take care of me when I'm feeling anxious. Feeling anxious, feeling anxious, feeling anxious, feeling anxious. I'm a kind of big, only run it up. Even if I crash, bitch, I'm getting up. Locked in on the prize and I'm running up. Make sure you gon' ride if you fuck with us. I'm a kind of big, only run it up. Even if I crash, bitch, I'm getting up.
Yo, Brandino, that was super solid, dude. Super solid. But again, like I said before, you always bring the heat. Every single time you bring the heat. And I feel like I feel like the first time that you sent a song, it was all the first, every song's been fire. Every song that you've ever sent has been fire. But I feel like you've done a better job of selecting beats that are all the way mixed. Oh, here we go with this shit. Thank y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and here we go with that shit. So this is gonna be an all-night thing. But I feel like you're doing a better job of picking beats that are mixed down all the way better. And I feel like that was because the songs were still bangers when you first sent them over. But I felt like the only thing holding the beats back or holding the songs back were the mix on the beat, because then you couldn't get your vocal to sit right. But I feel like the last maybe 3 songs that you sent, dude, they have all been absolutely, that song's a 10 in my personal opinion. And again, I don't normally like say songs are 10s and stuff like that, but that song is absolutely a 10 in my personal opinion. I listen to that shit over and over and over and over again. I'll listen to that song all the time. Like, send me that on MP3 so I can like download it. I mean, I guess I could rip it off of SoundCloud because I have the link. You know, I got the private link. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the private club. But that song was an absolute banger. Absolute banger. And then I gotta address the monkey in the room. Destructo, man, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. So basically what I'm going to do too every week is I'm going to put up here in the corner or something like where we're at as far as donations and stuff like that. So, you know, obviously YouTube takes 1/3 of all donations because, you know, they're douches. So basically we're probably at about $60 raised so far. So that's pretty good, you know, first day. You know, we can definitely get some people some draws and some clothes and some stuff like that they need. So appreciate y'all. What I'm gonna probably do too is I'm going to get a PO box, and if anybody has any old clothes that they don't wear no more or something like that, they can send those off as well. Whatever the case is. But let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Thank you so much, Destructo. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. So up next I got Young Dog. Very generous Mr. Musk. All right. I love y'all, man. All right, so Young Dog, you're up next. Young Dog, not to be confused with Old Dog. Oh, I appreciate you, my dude. I appreciate you. Right, Timbo. You're not lying. Greetings from Young Dog. Well, Young Dog, greetings from something, something, something.
Young Dog gone crazy.
Oh, you didn't have the beat it. Oh. That little doing noise is a little too loud. Yeah, I would agree. Sorry, Bam, I didn't mean to skip you. When I looked originally, I didn't see the song before this one, and I didn't even go back and look. So that's my bad. It wasn't there yet initially, so that's my bad, man. Sorry, didn't mean to skip you, brother. My bad. I do that shit every time too, and I fuck with you. I don't do that shit on purpose. That shit's funny. Somebody get this guy out of here, bruh. I'm talking about me, not you. So with this one right here, I feel like all the melodic pieces are too loud. And the reason I say that is because once an artist gets on this to rap, there's absolutely no room in the beat for them to rap. And if they turn the beat down to rap, I feel like all the melodies are as loud as the bass. So it's going to be so hard for them to get a clean, it's going to be hard for them to get their vocal in there to sound clean. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like all the melodic pieces could come down a little bit. Because obviously you're marketing this for somebody to rap on, because I like this a lot. I like how you have it mapped out so they know the hooks here, the verses here, the hooks here, the verses here. Even though the verses might be a little short, the verses probably need to be a little bit longer. But because the verse is typically longer than a hook. But again, I would turn down all of those melodic pieces so that a rapper can get his vocal in there, because everything else is just taking up all the room in the beat. Like if I was a rapper, okay, let me rephrase that. Since I'm a rapper, if I heard that beat, I'd be like, that beat's dope, but I can't do nothing with it because I'm not gonna be able to get that mix very good unless you give them the tracked out beat, and then they'll be able to mix it a little bit better. But the beat was nice. I'll give you that. It was a nice little rage beat. I like rage beats because I don't necessarily make rage beats, and I don't necessarily make, like hyper pop beats, but a lot of the trap beats I make have like the same noises, the same sounds, like I would use the same plugins to make my beats that you would use to make a rage beat or something like that, but mine would just necessarily be a trap beat versus a rage beat. Thank you so much for the super chat, Vice. You said for Mortimer and his brother. All right, we'll check it out here in just 1 second. Let me go ahead and hit Bam first. Resistance. He said y'all heard it, but let's go. Hey, we'll listen to it again. Is this with your wife? Because she's been killing it. La Resistance. Yeah, why did I say La Resistance in a freestyle at NAMM when we were out there? Oh yeah.
Another night, another day got me fucked up chasing dragons. I can't believe we've come so far down this road. Don't need words, we only need for us to find ourselves enlightened. Are we grasping at air? Are we forever lost? Are we a hot mess burning? An easy target turning, caught in the breeze? Are we faceless, broken souls? There's only so many holes I can bear till I fade. Cause you're a liar, nonchalant with your desires. It doesn't matter, we don't care. The resistance is beginning, like a firestorm rolling with the wind. I took so many drugs, gone too far. Motherfuckers don't give a shit about nothing but the pain. A nigga got sullen, a nigga got questioned, a nigga got popped. Nigga got shot, hated on the beast though, choking on the feast, blaming on the grief though. I don't really care anymore, I don't even cry anymore. Shut down, true to form, pitiful, bare to the light of day, edible. You really celebrate. Bottle sent, no one cares what you pay. Marified, back to the side, shoot a gun and then you die. Live by the word, die by the sword. How many more holes till I fade? Only to replace, not as lost as you lay. Feel the winds of change. The resistance is beginning, like a firestorm rolling with the wind. Tell me light, you little liar, nonchalant with your desires. It doesn't matter, no one cares. The resistance is beginning, like a firestorm feeding off the flames.
Why? Cause motherfuckers don't give a shit about a jury, no. They'll just kill you and smile in the video. Blame us while they spray you in the face and be condescending like the game was the same thing.
We gon' be alright cause you can't fuck with the flow. We gon' shine like we're hollering domino. I don't give a fuck, see, just so you know. The resistance is beginning, like a firestorm rolling with the wind.
Yeah, this is fire. Yo, you know what I was thinking? Remember how we were talking yesterday and you were like, you know, because you're getting those Atom audios and like that's how my mixes used to come out whenever I'd mix something on a KRK. Either the vocal would be too loud or the vocal would never be loud enough. I could never get my mix right. I'm not saying that's necessarily the case for you, but that used to always be the case for me. Every time I used to try to mix on my like Rockets, I just struggled so much. Like I would always, the vocal was always too loud or too quiet. But bangers, of course is always, you know, you already acknowledged that the vocal's too loud, so that would be the only thing that I would change. Maybe throw a little more reverb on your voice, you know, and then like when you're like the resistance, like when you hold that long note, obviously we all know that I can't sing. I've proven that many times. Throw some delay on there, like automate some delay on there, so then like that resistance delays through a little bit longer. I think that would be fire too for you. But everything else is nice. The beat's dope, you know. I like how it switches up. It kind of goes on a journey. I like how you rap there at the end and so on and so forth. But that's just what I would recommend. Just throw a little bit of reverb on the vocals and then put some delay on there. Like every time that there's a break, have some delay going so that it just gives it that little, it just fills up that little hole.
She let me clap her cheeks.
Viral said he wants to mix and master it, see if he can get that down. I wasn't sure. I wasn't exactly sure how long it was, but you know, you can always make it work. You can make it work. Automate that bitch. Oh, I guess I haven't given y'all one of these yet today either. And thank you, Carlos Blake, for joining, for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you.
Oh my God.
I be selling drugs in front of the building.
I know, Vice, you're up, brother. You're up. Let's go. Vice is up next on the super chat. Let's go. Okay. Great sample. Great sample. What's up, Enigma? This is a banger. Yeah, man, that's an absolute banger, dude. I would agree with Dave. The only thing that I would, and I wouldn't even necessarily say you need to change the snare. The snare just needs to get turned down a little bit because the snare's louder than the kick drum. Whenever the snare is louder than the kick drum, it has to come down a little bit. The kick should always be louder than the snare. So like the snare is a little bit piercing, but the sample choice, absolutely wonderful, dude. Absolutely wonderful. I like how you stretch the sample. I do like the drum pattern. I do like the drum bounce. I would need the snare to come down. I'm okay with the snare, or maybe like even experiment with the snare a little bit if it's not just like a drum loop, and see if you can't drop the snare down a couple of semitones. You know, drop it down like maybe 4 semitones and turn it down a little bit. But I mean, other than that, bro, that beat was fire. That was a banger. Absolute banger. Yeah, Enigma, that was Vice. Vice always comes with some super beat, some super fire, something he's chopped up and destroyed, not in a negative way either. And then Enigma, yeah, for sure, man. I bet you once you downloaded DaVinci, you were like, oh snap. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when people ask for like, you know, good free software, there ain't nothing like DaVinci. DaVinci is literally, I don't want to say like Premiere, because Premiere, you know, Premiere is like in its own league, you know, that and Final Cut, you know, paid for. You get more features. You don't get all the features with the free DaVinci version. But as you can see, all my videos I edit in DaVinci, and I have Final Cut, and you know, I mean, my videos look straight. You know, you can edit videos in 4K and all that stuff, and I believe you can even edit them in 8K on the free version. But DaVinci ain't no joke for photo editing software. It's like DaVinci, believe it or not, they have the best color correction. The paid version has like the best color correction of any software. And so that's what like a lot of professional like movies, movie theaters and stuff, they use that software, the paid version, to do all their color correction and color editing in their videos. And the fact that they give it away for free is fire. Fire beat though. Neil Beach, you are up. You guys are killing it tonight, man. M4. Oh snap! I hate when y'all send me funky. I gotta mute this too, because you never know what's gonna come out when you click on something. I don't even want to click on this, man. All right. I don't even know what an M4A is. Just the audio from a video or something. I don't know. I like this so far though.
You're my girl, I'm set to raise your mind. You're my girl, wanna give it whole life. You're my girl, please don't be for this time. You're my girl, you're my girl. You're my girl, I'm set to raise your mind. You're my girl, wanna give it whole life. You're my girl, please don't be for this time. You're my girl, you're my girl. You're my girl, I turn it light on. I never fly south, I take yours on. I dim me fights on, it kills vibe please stay here when I fell down. I love you, I thought to my mind. I love you, I say whole life. I love you, you think all night. I love you, you love me, right? You're my girl when the sunset. I never fight, oh, in a fight game. I never fight, 716, I on a tight, 8289. You're my girl, I'm start to raise your mind. You're my girl, wanna give it whole life. You're my girl, please hold me for this time. You're my girl, you're my girl. You're my girl, I'm start to raise your mind. You're my girl, wanna give it whole life. You're my girl, please hold me for this time. You're my girl, you're my girl.
Yeah, bro, that was pretty solid. It just needs to be mixed a little bit better. That would be the one takeaway that I have from that beat would be the beat has to be turned up. The vocals sound like they're mixed pretty good though. I do like how the vocals are mixed on that one. They sound very good. But the only thing that's holding that track back is just the beat being too low. Because it's like it feels like the vocals drown out the beat. Like the vocals are sitting ahead of the beat. So that would be the one thing that I would focus on that song. All right, so I'm gonna play this real quick only because somebody collaborated on this. So a gentleman named Eric, what was Eric's name? Eric the Great? Shit. I followed him on IG though, but he kicked on this. We collabed on stream and we made this on stream on Friday. So I'm going to showcase somebody who sent in a verse. He only sent in a short verse. It's not mixed all the way to... I'm sorry, that's funnier than it needed to be. You already knew what I was about to say. It's not all the way mixed down. Because, reasons. Let's turn this down just a little bit. All right. That's Chump playing the guitar, but this is a bunch of people collabed on this one. We got a bunch of different stuff. Eric the Gemini, yes sir.
I get these ideas out before the pen ink go off and get empty. Know that the hose is tempting, but I gotta stay up on my grind. Ain't no time, don't even gotta hear it, notice fire. Getting mine since a youngin' just to stay alive. Know you feel it when I pin it, how I lay the rhyme. That's all you get for free at Eric the Gemini. Check me out, all streaming platforms.
You gotta love how he shouted himself out in the song. I told him I was gonna cut that part off and make that the beat tag. One day. You're gonna have to wait a while before it's all the way mixed down. I don't know when that day is going to come. All right, let's go. He sounds kind of like Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like he's kind of got like a Kanye type, like an old Kanye type flow. Timbo J, you are up, my dude. What kind of file is this? Oh, I'm gonna have to do that same thing again. Just because I don't know what kind of file this is. Yeah, M4As are wild to me. All right, let's go ahead and run that back.
Timbo did this.
hit that like button now. On this go though. So I feel like the drum bounce on that was super fire. I feel like the synths could be turned up just a little bit more, and I feel like it needs like one more sound. Like one more sound would set that all the way off. It feels like it's a great start. It feels like it's like 89% of the way there, but it's just missing something to take it to 100%, you know? Just one other noise just to fill out some more frequency, because that low end is just taking over everything. But the synth rhythm was dope. The melody was dope. The drum bounce was amazing, absolutely amazing. But that's just my thoughts. So again, maybe if somebody rapped on there, you don't need anything on there. I don't have that answer because nobody rapped on there yet. So I don't have that answer. But for me, it just needs one little piece. It's almost all the way there to be like this amazing piece of work. So good job though, man. Again, that drum bounce is fire. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm gonna need y'all to make sure y'all buckle up for just a minute. Up next, we got Franz. We already know this is gonna be a banger. Franz back at it. I'm gonna need y'all to buckle up. You already know this is about to go hard. Yeah, let's go. Oh, and they collab. Oh, LL and Franz. Oh, this is about to bang. Yo, that was a banger. That was a banger. The outro was a little it just ended on me. But yeah, it was fire. Who did you and LL both collab on that then? Who did what? And obviously it was fire, you already know. Good sample choice, selection, all that good stuff. A funny story real quick. So I was talking to my kids today on a Zoom call, and I showed my kids a little bit of, the trip to LA. And on my camera, my daughter made me this bracelet, right? And it's just like a little rubber band bracelet, but it's like, obviously people have sentimental stuff. And so like, for me, this is like one of my favorite things I have, just because, when your kids can finally start making stuff and giving you stuff, it's cool. So she made me this little bracelet that's like Dallas Cowboys colors, so it's like, Cowboys colors for me. And when she knows it's always on my camera, because when I went there, it's just always on my camera. It's always on my lens, that lens. So she saw the video and she saw me holding my camera as I was talking to somebody else. And she goes, "Where's the bracelet I gave you?" I said, "Baby, I had to leave it at home. I didn't want to lose it here in LA." You know what I'm saying? So I left it at home, but here it is. And I showed her it was on the camera, and she goes, "Oh." So sorry, I know it's random, but it just kind of made me laugh. Like the one thing that she noticed in the video was that how do you notice that, like, on this camera that you can barely see that the bracelet's not on there? It's kind of funny. Paul Rushton, you are up. Hello, I am an animator from New Zealand. I made this video and song. I hope you enjoy. Okay, it's on YouTube. Bet. Let's go.
Since you left, I've been trying to keep it empty in my head. I'm empty, but there are some things I cannot forget. Like your hand in mine when we used to rest. Got me yelling to myself, where'd you go, where'd you go, where'd you go? I pray the stars say someday you'll be home. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I wish you knew that you're always in my thoughts. Do you ever think of me like I think of you in my head? Think of days you were next to me like I was next to you when we met. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I pray the stars say someday you'll be home. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I wish you knew that you're always in my thoughts. Do you think of me?
Do 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 do. You can't see me. I'm hiding. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I am back, bitches. Um, I like the video a lot, and I like the beat. I like the verse, but the verse just needs to be mixed a little bit better. So like the vocals could be mixed a little bit better to, you know what I'm saying, to sit in the beats so that you can hear them better, so that they can pop a little bit better. So I would just go back and maybe try to EQ the beat or the vocals, turn them up just a little bit, maybe add a little bit of compression, and try to get those vocals to sit forward a little bit more so that they pop as well, But I guess at this point it's not gonna happen because the video is already out. But for the next song, I would recommend just getting those vocals up. Jesus Christ. I hate the fact that like YouTube does all this stuff to try to like it's hard to redirect streams and stuff, right? But y'all can't get rid of these spamming accounts. It's like, come on, fam. How y'all can't get rid of these spamming accounts? Like, I shouldn't have to come on a live stream and deal with freaking spam that y'all could easily get out of here. Like, and then like the spam bots, it's like, fam, this is a music review. Ain't nobody in here trying to watch porn right now. We trying to listen to music. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a time and a place for everything, and the time and the place is not right now. But yeah, it was a nice song, bro. Nice song. Right. Look, and then it's like I feel like, let me hold on. Don't do nothing. Let me get it. Let me get him. Oh, damn it. Right. So now they're like, oh, we're just gonna keep spamming you if you're gonna report us. Like, you motherfuckers. Like, come on, man. There are so many places right now. The next time one pops up, let me get it so that I can send the just to make sure I can send the report. Because we'll get them taken all the way off of YouTube so they can't bother anybody else. Because it's like, come on, fam. Y'all bugging the shit out of me like every fucking stream now. Like two streams out of the week. Y'all motherfuckers is popping up here to bug the shit out of people. Nobody here is leaving the stream to go watch your shitty porn. Pornhub exists. If they wanted to watch porn, they'd already be on Pornhub. Hey, Nick, I appreciate the super chat. Sorry that you had to listen to me vamp for a couple minutes about this loser who's spamming the chat with some prawn that nobody wants to watch. All right, so I got a super chat. I got Nick up. We're going to go ahead and get him going. Boom, bam. I wonder whatever happened to, what was my guy's name? Nick the something god. Nick the Sauce God. Y'all remember him? The Sauce God. Let's go. That's wild. I like that.
Listen to what I say. Don't do anything I do. I left my love in a burning house last night. I'll do the same thing to you.
I like all that randomness in the beat, though.
Listen to what I say. Don't get it twisted this time. I could have used my love for so much longer, but I left it all on the other side. I left it all on the other side. I left it all on the other side.
Okay. Dope. I like this a lot, man.
I miss my friends from the old town, the ones who wore the white and the blue. I cut them off and I chased them away. No wonder things aren't the same, they say. No wonder, no wonder, no wonder, no wonder, no wonder, no wonder.
Okay. This shit is dope. like the guitar going. Bro, that was very, very solid put together. I don't want to nitpick because that's not what I like to do. But the only thing that for me that I would change is I feel like the vocal is much louder than the beat. Like when the vocal's going like here over the acoustic part. So I would either turn the guitar up a little bit or turn up all your instrumentation a little bit or turn the vocals down. Either way is fine. But you know, you could turn, either way is fine. Either way is fine. But I just feel like the vocals need to match the instrumentation a little bit more. But the actual song itself is absolutely amazing. Like it has peaks, it has valleys, you know what I'm saying? So you have some valleys here, then you have your peak right here. And what's dope about it, what's dope about the peaks and the valleys on this song is that the lyrics are really good. So, you know, your content is very good. So really the valley is still a peak. And so then, you know, when it gets into this crunk part, it's unexpected, but it's a nice surprise. So it's like, I just wasn't expecting the song to go there. And then the switch up at the end, you know, it's like it switches up completely different again. And the guitar is just going ham, you know? So, very, very, very well put together song. I would just maybe go back and before you release it, I would just fix match the levels a little bit more on the parts where the vocals are. But other than that, man, I wouldn't change anything else about the beat. I mean, the song, it's absolutely amazing, man. It's a great work of art. What y'all think, chat? I know a lot of y'all have commented, but what do y'all think? Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. I really do. You know, just trying to do something, man, you know. May not be able to save the world, but we can all do a little bit something. We can all try our best to make a difference. And I appreciate y'all, because really what y'all like, even though it's only, think about it like this. So when you're super chatting, you know, probably like $3.50 of it's gonna come across. That's what I'm gonna donate. So that's gonna buy 3 shirts and a pair of drawers. So you know what I'm saying? That's gonna make somebody happy, you know. So that's the goal, is to start off on the first mission. The first mission is to just, the biggest things that you hear homeless people say is that they need underwear, they need undershirts, and they need socks. So that's what we're gonna focus on the first trip, you know. We'll see how it goes. You know, may not be the nicest shirts, may not be the nicest underwear, and it may not be the nicest socks, but at least it's something. So, you know, that's the goal. Has Wrath Beats mission. I'm surprised DJ Wraith ain't here. I'm kind of upset because I sent DJ Wraith the beat yesterday. Oh yeah, leave those there. Let me get that real quick. Like, they're just spamming hard now at this point. They're like, oh, this motherfucker's gonna report us. Okay. We got like 17,000 accounts. We'll just keep sending them stuff from different accounts. It's all right, brother. Guess what? We don't get stressed out over here. We just ban you. We'll just keep reporting you. It's like, keep wasting your time making accounts. Keep wasting your time doing all that stuff. It's all good. You know you don't have a life when you make a million freaking oh damn, it's not getting rid of them on my end. Okay, never mind. You are gonna have to get rid of those comments. I like, if I do it this way, then it's like it doesn't get rid of it for y'all, it just gets rid of it for me. Y'all can still see it. So yeah, I guess y'all gonna have to still y'all still have to get rid of them. Sorry. Saudi. But, you know, teamwork makes the dream work, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all take care of it on that end. I'll take care of it on this end. F your couch. Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, I know. I'm just talking shit, Dave. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta burst my bubble, man. Bruh. You couldn't let me have my moment of shit talking. I see how it is. All right, let's go. Thanks again for the super chat, Has. a sub only chat. So I like all of the, hey Glenn, what's up my dude? What's up fam? That's my peoples for real. Ash before you pass. That's my dude, man. We go back like 4 flats in the Cadillac, man. I've been knowing him since high school and shit. That's my guy. Appreciate you hopping in here, fam. Let me I gotta change the battery in this camera real quick. It's about to die. So with that beat, I don't know if you can hear me. I talk while I change the battery. So with that beat, I like the, how can I put this? I like the pieces, but I feel like the mix could be a little tighter. I feel like the 808 might have been clipping. I like the 808, but I feel like it might be a little bit too loud for the beat. So I feel like it could come down just a little bit. I also think that maybe you could pass that flute a little bit. So like you could put a filter on there, you know, or EQ it, EQ like the high end down to like 14K or something like that, or maybe down to like 12K so that you could, cause it's kind of piercing. And then maybe try to throw a little bit of reverb and delay on there. You'll be surprised how that flute will sound once you get that on there. It'll definitely make a huge difference in the way that sounds. I feel like the melodic pieces could come up just a little bit because again, that 808, although like Sir Chump said, the 808 sounds like a nice 808. It's just loud and it's overpowering everything else. So I feel like if you just turn the 808 down, turn the melodic pieces up a little bit better, it'll be a little bit nicer. And put a filter on that or EQ on that flute, and that beat will be straight. But not bad work at all, my dude. Not bad work at all. Eweezy. Thank you for the super chat, my guy, Sky Dog Pig Pen, or as I like to call him, Eweezy. Oh, you're in Arkansas? You're in Arkansas? Arkansas? What part of Arkansas are you in? Oh snap! I haven't even checked to see. Not spam. I guess we'll put all these over there, not spam. We'll put them all over there. And you know what I'm saying? Don't think of it as garbage. Maybe think of it as a work and improvement. You know what I think is funny is every time, you know, like you wear a shirt and like the wife beater sticks out a little bit, I'd be like, I don't know how women be having their bra straps hanging out. I hate when my freaking my wife beater strap be hanging out. Let's go. Don't watch it. Oh, we gonna watch it. We're gonna do it live. F it. Is this you two playing right here? One day I'll have me an SP404. I like to swing on the beat though. I like that vocal chop. Eric, I don't necessarily think the beat's trash. The only thing that I wasn't necessarily married to on the beat was I like glitches, but I just wasn't necessarily married to like the glitch at the end and then the glitch here in the middle. But I like the bounce, you know what I'm saying? It was super, you can definitely tell it wasn't computer generated, if that makes sense. So you can tell you played the pads, you can tell you chopped the samples, you can tell you did everything, which from a producer standpoint, I love, because obviously, you know, I work in the box a lot. You know, I don't do a whole lot of recording. I'm only laughing because I'm thinking about me playing the guitar on Friday and how horribly I did on Friday compared to the last time I tried playing the guitar. Shit was pretty easy the first time I did it, but Friday I was struggling, man. I was struggling Friday. But I don't think it sounded bad at all, man. I think it was a nice little groove. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was boom bap to the core, which automatically I love. You know, I don't think it was mixed bad. I wasn't necessarily a fan of the glitches, you know. The DJ Ray showed up. That's so stupid. It's so stupid. I just said like maybe like 5 minutes ago, I was like, I can't believe DJ Wraith ain't showed up. And I sent this dude a beat to make the other day. I thought she was going to show up with the beat. I guess maybe that might be asking a little much since I sent the beat at like 2 o'clock in the morning last night. Cause I didn't have it ready to go, but I sent you the zip file. So you should be able to do everything with it, because all the plugins that I use were those free plugins. So if you have to download one of those plugins, you have to, you know, whatever, or if you want to, I don't care if you change the sound, I don't care what you do. And then I zipped the file so that you can have the drums that I use too, in case you wanted to use those or whatever. Nah, it's cool. It's cool, bro. Like I do too, man. Like, or I used to go crazy when I first got Stutter Edit 2. I was going crazy. I was throwing glitches and skips on everything. Like it was like every beat for like 2 months, I was throwing skips and glitches on everything. And again, I'm just one man. So, you know, you only take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? If it's what you like, it's what you like. If it's what your subscribers and your fans like, it's what they like, man. Just keep rocking it the way that you do. I'm just giving you my opinion as a listener. You know what I mean? So again, it's all love, man. I think it was doper than you probably think it was. So no, you're good, Ray. Take your time, man. I'm not in a hurry. You know what I'm saying? Like if I didn't send you the beat, it's not like I was gonna do anything with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just gonna sit on a hard drive. So I liked it, but you know, it's one of those things when you have a million beats. You know what I'm saying? Like that just wasn't one of the beats that I was probably going to perform on. So it's all good. Quota, man, you're going to have to send me an MP3 or a SoundCloud or a YouTube link or even a wave. I can't go to Spotify because if I go to Spotify, it always crashes my stream. But if you resend whatever you sent, you'll be the first person up. So as soon as you resend this, because you were up next in line, so you'll be the first person up. Clay Sinclair, let's go. Hermit Freestyle. Man, it's so hot in this room.
Only one sale away from the Shopify 1000 Club.
Is that a thing?
Wow, Mom, have a cookie.
I'll take one.
Didn't nobody ask you all that?
Americans are thinking from the stairs, getting bigger. To my bad little bitch, I be done. Got me, I ain't mad at that shit. Think you catch a flight to Titan when it's 2026, yeah. It's kinda funny, yeah. You know it's funny, yeah. Close the window when it's sunny, yeah. No money, fuck you. And what you say to me, you got stage fright, yeah. Don't play with me. She broke my heart, so now I'm in here watching porn. So much shit to do, but somehow still be getting bored. Bitch say she love me, but she be bugging, she just horny, she don't know me. She probably fucked the homies, yeah. Your IQ lower than my GPA. Mission failure like GTA. Brain on drugs, PDA. She want my babies, wanna be me, babe. Feeling like Ronnie J. Guess it doesn't matter anyway.
Bro, I might have to listen to this next song. Just hold on, let's hear the next song that came up. I'm gonna have to bump this for just 1 second.
Tell myself to make the simplicity more interesting.
That's not mixed well at all. All right, Hermit. So on this song right here, I feel like the master needs to be improved a little bit. So, because I feel like the song lost a lot of its dynamics, and it feels like the whole entire song is just squashed. I don't know why maybe it's on 4K. I don't know, it's all blurry. But I feel like you lose a lot of dynamics in the beat, and it sounds like it's squashed. Yeah, that's what the problem is. And so I would go back and personally, I mean, I guess you already have 11 likes, you know, but then again, in that same respect, think about it like this. The first impression that you give somebody is going to decide whether they become a fan, or if they come back and listen, whether they're going to come back again. So I feel like you could probably get a better master on that track. I guess I don't know what the mix sounds like, but it just sounds like it was just over limited or over maximized or over compressed in the mastering stage. And I feel like that's what's kind of holding that song back. It's not a bad song. It doesn't have the, I can't, I mean, I guess I don't want to beat a dead horse, but it's just not very dynamic. It just sounds like everything is squished together, you know. That's just how it sounds. But the song's not bad. The beat's not bad. It's not bad. Again, I want to make that out. It's not bad at all. It just, I feel like that could be fixed. Out of the darkness year, Lou Ferrigno. The stuff y'all remember sometimes crack me up, man, because that shit was funny. I swear to God, the beat was saying Lou Ferrigno. Swear to God. Swear to the gods. All right. Up next, we got Chronic. Quota, did you send that over? Yep. Tone Montana is in the building. What's up, Sleepy? Okay. Hey.
Baby wanna wear them bloody bandages. She wanna damage this. Everybody want a bad bitch and they ratchet shit. Baby wanna wear them bloody bandages. She wanna damage this. Everybody want a bad bitch and they ratchet shit. Bloody bandages. Got a better bitch taking out my bandages. I'ma fuck that pussy up. Fuck it up like I get hit straight with the judo. Kick up the phone with the door code. Eat that pussy up like a churro. Got me Lex Luthor. Get a new hoe. She don't need no Uber. I don't wanna fuck your best friend pussy. Better so hate me or shit out of luck. Get into paid. Gonna get myself a maid. I'll make that bitch's legs bend backwards. Affirmation, little queen. Don't like me, I can care less about all of you. My limit was never the sky. Yours is the base of my dick. Ay.
couldn't make me come. I knew one could do that in a second while she hung. Fuck everyone else, my future brighter than the sun. Okay, baby wanna wear them bloody bandages. She wanna damage this. Everybody want a bad bitch, they ratchet shit. Baby wanna wear them bloody bandages. She wanna damage this. Everybody want a bad bitch, they ratchet shit. Bloody bandages, bloody bandages. You say keep the bandages on you, kinky, I like it. Flip you over and hit it raw. You saw this dick don't play. I say what I say, you spiritual. My dick is a crystal. Been bleeding for so long, I forgot where my location was. These women be pleading their cases, tie me to they bed like I was some laces. I think I need to run, this bitch is crazy. So bye-bye with no traces. Seeing eyesight, bitch made me realize they is all so basic. But I hit it from the back while she calling her boyfriend wet, splitting on the tray. Yo bitch got a nice red blood on my face, bandages cover up most of the base. I can see the light, I am not alright. This new place is so unknown, don't know where to go, it's all unknown.
Yo, my dude, you about to make the soundboard, and I don't mean that in a negative way, but whenever you said about I didn't want to hit because our best friends was better, that's probably going to be on the soundboard. We're definitely going to probably be using that in the stream at some point in time. The beat was dope. I'm going to be 1000% honest. The vocals weren't, the lyrics weren't necessarily for me because I'm an old ass man. But that doesn't mean it's bad. Like, you were rapping, you have a good flow. I feel like the vocals could have been turned up just a tad so you can hear them just a little bit better. But I like the way that you flow. I do like the beat. I don't think it was a bad song, but again, it's one of those things. I'm just old, man. I'm a fucking old ass man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was kind of a little, it's fine. It's cool. It's definitely good for anybody who's under my age, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just old, man. So it just is what it is. But it's not bad. It's not bad. I don't want to make it seem like I think it was trash, because again, just because you may not listen to something doesn't mean that it's not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a ton of rappers out there who make good music. It's just not, you know, necessarily for me. So again, that's no slight. I don't think it's a bad song. You know, as you can see, you're getting mad love in the chat, you know? So, you know what I'm saying? Just keep that in mind, man. I think that the beat was mixed well. I think that your cadence and your flow is dope. And I did like that one bar though about the chick. I like that bar a lot though. I do like that bar a lot. So not a bad song though, man. Not a bad song. I know sometimes when people say, like, that whole commentary I just gave, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to give mixed emotions, but I just try to be as real as possible. I don't try to be like, I just try to give you my perspective, man. So keep working though, man. Yeah, like Bam said, I mean, you know, keep rapping, man. You definitely got some skills. Chronic got that smoke. Oh, hold on. Thank you, Brandon Murphy and Reba Michelle, for subscribing. Appreciate you guys. I'm not sure if you guys are in here or not, but I still appreciate you.
Chronic got that smoke.
This is fire right here. This is a nice sample. Sample fits the beat though. What's up, Sour Nothings? Yeah, hit that like if you ain't hit it yet already. For one time for your boy. I heard Lulu Ferrigno, of course. Fam, I can't with y'all. Check my Cash App. Appreciate y'all. Tone, I got you next, man. I'm sorry. Yo, if you ever come in here and you send a Cash App, and I didn't see it, Tone. So you're up. Tone's up next on a super chat. Oh, he just sent it. Okay, never mind. Just a few minutes ago. But Tone and American Soldier sent some super chats. So appreciate y'all. So let's take a tally real quick. So right now we're looking at, remember I said 50% of all super chats go to helping the homeless. YouTube takes 30% of all super chats. So we're at about 145 here. Chris sits, so 145. So we're about we'll say 75. And then we're over here on Cash App, so 40 with Chris, and Wagga sent something yesterday, so that's 60. So half of that is 30. So we're about $105 we raised so far tonight, man. So that's not bad at all. You know what I'm saying? 105 isn't bad at all for the first night. You know, that's 100 t-shirts. So you know, that's love. So, but let's go ahead and keep the party rolling. I appreciate y'all. Y'all don't even know. So especially like when you hop out on the limb and you start doing different stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just weird stuff, you know, like this isn't, you know, I ain't never seen nobody do this. So, you know, I'm glad y'all didn't just laugh me out the building with this one, because I really do want to help. So, Tone, you are up. You know why I rock with you so heavy, Vice? So heavy. Heavier than you'll ever know. Because when you sent that beat originally, I was thinking I could probably send that to my guy, but I didn't want to just be like, keep taking and taking and taking from you. I'm gonna link you two together too. So I'm gonna start an email chain. Will you send it to my other email? Will you send it to my something htk@gmail.com? If you can send it to that email address, I would appreciate it, because then I can just forward the email over, and you'll be able to email him and he'll be able to email you, and I'll introduce you guys to each other, because I think you guys can make a lot of good music together, a whole lot of good music together. Here's I don't even know if I can do what I want. He sent me, I'm not gonna be able to find that. I'm not gonna waste. I'm gonna play Tone shit. But who in the chat said that they had sent the super chat? I gotta figure out what your email address was. I guess I'll look at that here in a second. Let me go ahead. There we go. About to say it wasn't there yet. All right, there we go. All right, let's go. Oh, here we go.
Doing the most. Doing the most.
Doing the most. They hit me the link, I don't think they expect me to tell them that they gotta wait. Disappointment and hurt got a presence, it's written all over their face. Don't know what to tell them, I do what I do, so in other words, they gotta wait. But they find a way. Doing the most. They don't like how I'm talking and they need to get off my phone. No helping hands when they need a hand. I'm finding out I'm better off on my own. They put on a squeeze, don't need it, bitch, please. Watch how you talking, that shit a disease. Get out my pockets, quit begging, stand up and then get off my nuts and go dust off your knees. Doing the most.
And doing the most shit's hard.
Doing the most. Doing the most. Doing the most. Oh, what you need now? It'd be a shame if I keep count. I don't understand how you didn't know me, but now I'm your man's now. I say no, they get heated. They in their feelings, they feeling defeated. Should I be sorry? I'm not. I'm caught. All of my give a fuck has been depleted. You doing the most. This shit is disgusting. No wonder I got an issue with trusting. Get off my back, I'm feeling attacked by all of your needs. Past due fees, G's, no guarantees. You want the dollar, the comma, bitch, leave me alone, please. I'm going home to get in my zone. I'm tired of all of the drama. Doing the most. Doing the most. Doing the most. Doing the most.
This beat is insane. Yo, that was very, very hard. The only thing that I would say, you know, is the vocals could be mixed a little bit better. I feel like there's like barely any effects on the vocals, so like it could use a little bit of EQing, it could use a little bit of compression, and it can use a little bit of reverb. But the rapping was insane. The rapping was dope. The beat, the beat was dumb, dude. It was definitely a very solid beat. Very, very fire beat. But you know, it's good put together. Yeah, I got you, Gary. I got you. Give me just one moment. Do 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 do. Oh do 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 do. All right, let's see. Reply. Here you go, Gary. Bam, I sent that over to you, Brody. What was I gonna say? Yeah, but that was fire. I was gonna say something. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I saw. I thought I put it on subscriber only mode the last few chats. That was always like that, but I guess I might have to do that every stream. So not that big a deal. We'll just do it every stream or something. You know, not that big a deal. All right, Brandon, you are up, Brody. Oh, you got a video too. Dope. Let's go ahead and get this on the main screen. Get out of here.
Getting an LLC for your business doesn't have to look like this. What? Just Google LLC Taylor Brand.
What? How am I getting a commercial and I have YouTube Premium? Oh, it's because it's on the other account. I'm like, what is going on here? That's not what I want to do. So let's see.
I got me a side piece.
Oh yeah, Berkey, this the one right here.
I was sitting at the bottom with bikinis. We done took your bitch for no reason. I was playing around with my demons. I was rocking out the show with my Nina. If a nigga wanna get beat, popping on the perk to get sleepy. I was smoking my weed to get geeky. My homie died off that lean. Alphabet drew these real VVs. I had my palace in the big old lean. You don't need your legs, little bitch, you need knees. When you suck, giddy up, then lead. Yeah, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, lead, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, lead. Why you offended? I don't even know why you trippin'. Baby girl, I ain't your nigga. My name Tom, so high you figure. When I felt your heartbeat, it was off rhythm. Break fast, I don't eat McGriddles. I don't make deals when it comes to love. You don't never see me eating on pickles. Yeah. Friends with benefits, gotta kill that pussy all the time. Won't leave my kids for evidence, so the police know I beat that crime. It's coming to a dead and it ain't worth trying. Girl, I ain't tryna fuck your mind, so I'ma be honest to you. I just want friendships right now. I was sitting at the bottom with bikinis. We done took your bitch for no reason. I was playing around with my demons. I was rocking out the show with my Nina. If a nigga wanna get beat, popping on the perk to get sleepy. I was smoking my weed to get geek. My homie died off that.
This is fire, fam.
Alphabet drew these real VVs. I had my palace in the big old lean. You don't need your legs, little bitch, you need knees. When you suck, giddy up, then lead. Yeah, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, lead. Oh yeah, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, lead. I'ma put that ass on fire. I don't read books, I don't need titles. You can hear my feelings on title. My heart don't like your heart, she a rival. I been chillin' with a blood in the Bible. Got cut in the gut, need vital. I don't want love, period. Tell that little bitch check her cycle. Pop me a Sprite can open. My heart got burned. I've been waiting in line for a brand new token. Gotta wait my turn. Swear to God, this bitch, she did me bogus. But I ain't concerned. Even though she did me wrong, I gave her that pleasure. Baby, come pleasure me. I won't say no, won't speak. It's all a secret thing. Won't let them see. Close that door, don't let them peep. I wanna hear you scream. I was sitting at the bottom with bikinis. We done took your bitch for no reason. I was playing around with my demons. I was rocking out the show with my Nina. If a nigga wanna get beat, popping on the perk to get sleep. I was smoking my weed to get geek. My homie died off that lean. Alphabet drew these real VVs. I had my palace in the big old lead. You don't need your legs, little bitch, you need knees. When you suck, giddy up, then lead. Yeah, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, lead, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, go bitch, giddy up, lead.
Fam, that shit was incredible. We have another dude. I know you actually, it's funny because I know you just subscribed to the channel. Oh, it wasn't even the right account. That's how it's going to do me. I was going to give you that. Well, guess what, brother? You get 2 thumbs up from me. We have another dude in here named Brandino who always shows up. And I feel like you and this dude Brandino could make some absolute bangers. Like I feel like you guys could make some music that would sound absolutely incredible. You need to come back. You need to come back because again, I feel like you could. We do collab streams too. So I do a lot of stuff where like on Wednesdays and Fridays we do stuff where we I have a bunch of producers who would tap in and we make a bunch of stuff on stream through satellite sessions. And I feel like you should definitely come back and do some collabing with us, man. Cause like that shit was fire. Like I don't have any negative critiques about it at all. The beat was insane. The guitar was insane. Dude, your lyrics were dope. Your voice is nice. Your cadence is nice. Everything about that song is super nice, man. Like that's a 10. And I don't typically like rate songs. Like I don't typically be like, I'm not a big rating system because everything is subjected to the listener. But everything about that was clean, man. The mix was clean. That was just, it was a great listen. It was a great listen. I don't want to say no, don't submit anymore, but I got another super chat and I got some more people who have been waiting. So, I don't want to tell you have to super chat. I never want to do that, but I don't want to skip everybody else in line. Just, for that reason. So it's up to you, brother. Yeah, because I still got all these other people who are waiting, and I'm probably only going to play some more songs. I'm probably only going to play spin for another 20 minutes or so, 15 minutes, just because I've been on for a couple hours now already at this point. But it's up to you, man. You know. But the song was a banger, man. Absolute banger. Definitely come back, man. Rock with us. Right. All right, Gary, I got you up next. Thank you for the super chat as well. I appreciate you, my guy. Let me see where you at. You over here. Neo Sunset. Sorry, y'all. Tell me if you can hear the fan on the mic, because typically I don't turn the fan on in this room because you can hear it on the mic. But I'm burning up. It's like 100 degrees in here, man. I'm like on fire right now. I'm like sweating. I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. So y'all brought so much heat tonight. Y'all got me feeling uncomfortable. I guess it's not that bad. My ears are all sweating. My cuffs are all freaking wet. It's hot up in here. You can't really see the sweat. I don't sweat like that. All right, so Gary, I feel like the beat is nice, has nice good vibes, like everybody says it has, like that beach vibes or that like laid back vibes. I would like to hear you switch that bass out though, with like a bass guitar, and just run that same pattern. I feel like that would be like a smooth sound, like if you don't have a bass guitar. Oh, and I also want to say I appreciate you, Gary, man. I know you've been following the channel for a long time. I know you hop in here every once in a while, man, but you comment on a lot of videos. You've been following me for a long time, dog. So I want to say that I appreciate you. I definitely, you know what I'm saying? I definitely recognize you've been here for a long time, dude. I don't even know. You've been following me for, I feel like, years now, bro. So I appreciate you, my guy, because you definitely comment on a lot of videos and stuff too. But I feel like if you got a different bass, that it would set this beat off, because I feel like the only thing that's holding the beat back is I feel like that bass is kind of muddy in the beat. So the bass kind of doesn't let it, kind of like somebody said, it sounds like it's ran through a tape machine, and I agree, but it sounds just a little, it's just hoarding all that mid frequency information, so it's not making the beat as clear as possible. But I love the melodic sounds. I love the vibe, because it's like, it reminds me, I don't know if necessarily island vibes, or if I'm like just cruising, you know what I'm saying? I'm just mobbing, I'm having a good time. I just feel like just give a bass guitar a shot. If you don't have a good bass guitar, I just did a review on Moto Bass 2 CS. It's free. Also, Monster Bass has pretty decent bass guitars, or you can go with Ample P Light Bass. That's not a bad bass guitar either. Or I did a review on another bass guitar a little bit ago that's free, but I don't remember what it is. But those are some solutions, and I feel like that will make that beat. I feel like that will be the sound that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? I honestly feel like that'll give you the sound that you're looking for. But not bad at all, my dude. Not bad at all. Perk Dog, Perk Dippity. What's up, brother? Yeah, I'm holding off on the it's just my username. It's just something htk@gmail.com. So it's just my no space, obviously, but it's just my YouTube name @gmail.com. Yeah, everything I used on that beat I sent to you, Wraith, except for obviously the plugins, but all the plugins that I used on that beat were those free plugins that I used in the video. So there's no effects on anything like that. I don't throw effects when I do the videos. That's part of why I always say the beat's not all the way mixed down, is because I never throw effects on anything. So I never EQ anything. You just hear the raw sounds on the beats. That's why I'm always like, this beat's not mixed all the way down, because you can make anything sound good. I can get any plugin, and then I can start throwing effects on the stuff and make any sound good. So my goal isn't to sell you guys on any plugin. My goal is to let you guys have a good demonstration of the plugin and let you decide if it's something that you want. Now, if it's a free plugin and I'm like, dude, get this shit, it's probably some fire. But like with paid plugins and stuff, my goal isn't to make you buy the plugins. I don't care. I mean, I don't mean to be negative. I know I have like affiliate links and stuff like that. My goal isn't to make you guys buy anything. My goal is just to provide an honest review on the plugin that I like. And if you want it, grab it. If not, I'm not mad at you. You know what I'm saying? I rock with y'all more than I rock with, the companies, obviously. So just keep that in mind. All right, Perk Dog, you're up. I appreciate you for the super chat. I think I said that already, but I'm going to say it again. Appreciate you, my guy. Let's go.
Only one sale away from the Shopify 1000 Club.
Is that a
bitch, shut your ass up. I think it's the beat I heard earlier, but it's fire. I'll lift it again, that's for sure. No, I haven't done a review on textures yet. Whoa. Yo, I'm sorry. I got to stop this for a second. Brandon, you're from Atlanta. We going to link up, Brody. Hit me on IG, man. Come follow me on IG. I'll hit you up, follow back, and shoot me a message. We gonna have to link up, fam. We definitely have to link up, because I'm in Atlanta too. I'm in the south. I'm far south, but we can figure out a way to link up, and we can definitely get together and create some heat. Musically, hey, I'm glad you're here. Perk Dog, I'm sorry to interrupt your beat, man. My apologies, but this dude Brandon is super talented. And we definitely gotta link up and get some music done, get something done. You know what I'm saying? I know we're all trying to do our own thing, man, but we got a team here, Brandon. We got a bunch of really dope musicians that work together and do a bunch of really dope shit, man. So, yeah, man, definitely hit me on IG, because I definitely want to link up. I'm not just saying that either. I'm like 1,000%. All right, let's start this again. NAMM was dope musically. It was so dope. The community made that happen, man. They put together the money and sent me out there. That was like the dopest, one of the dopest things that's ever happened to me in my life. I'm gonna give y'all one. Yo, man, I'm smooth. Do this thing. Hold on, no, that's not how I wanted to start this. No. Let me go back. Yo, I do my thing, eat MC's pasta. Still coming through, you can check on the roster. Yes, sir, I'm coming through, ready to rock ya. No Shawn Michaels or Marty Jannetty, old school metaphors. Still coming through, ready to serve some more. I'm so sick, kid, catch me at the shore. No jersey, but with a snookie. I don't really care, put the money down, you can call me Bookie. Never shook, not a little. I be in the cut, man, sick with the thrills. Money like I'm here to pay the bills, and I don't really care, man, if you can check the skills, man. I'm oh so dope, man, I'm oh so ready. Grip move fast, kid, flex like a Chevy. Stumble just a little bit, but back on measure. Yes, sir, gone smooth like any weather, man. The sun shines on your boy every damn day. Still come through, mics I don't play. Freestyles off the head, off the dome, off the topic. Y'all know I still come through, it's the hotness. Yes, sir, the mic been on fire. Your boy come through, the skills of my desire. Yes, sir, I'm your sire, the king, and I still come through. Battle, take it to the ring. Duke's thrown up, I will hit him with a hook. Leave him shook, man. Yes, sir, grab the mic and cook. Now I got some words. Yes, alright, bet. I'm on top like I'm ramen. Still coming through, don't you know I am the shaman? Yes, sir, I slap MCs in a stranger type way. Yes, sir, with the mic device I don't play. Pop him just like a pimple. Push him in, kid, just like a dimple. I'm all up in this cut, flow simple. Really don't care, you can check the fucking limp though. So country, like I'm from the south. I don't really care. You can check the mouth as it moves. I am in this cut, watch the groove. Niggas don't know, man, I'm ready to freaking do. Yes, hold the mic like my baby girl, cause I love it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let her go out, don't club it. You can clip this video and freaking dub it. Pop it like a kernel. I am all up in this bitch, do this shit diurnal. Make them fucking burn slow. Messing up. Normally don't. Whatever. Y'all get it. This beat's fire though. Yo. Known to write a track like a motorcycle. Hold the title. Still coming through. Never tried to be your idol. Tried to be somebody to help all these producers in the scene keep it super mean. Clip the banger. Still coming through. Hang them just like a hanger. Strangers coming to my area, I cause them danger. This beat's fire though. Yeah, I wasn't trying to angry rap tonight. I seen it. You know what's messed up about textures is that I had in since I do a lot of stuff for different people, and I'm an affiliate with Plug-in Boutique and stuff like that. Sometimes, well, each week they'll send us an email of all the sales, and they'll offer some NFRs, which means not for resale, so some plugins, and it's only like normally 4 plugins. But I missed an email, and the email that I missed is the most depressing email that I ever missed, because they were giving away NFRs of Arturia V Collection 9. Fam, I don't know how I missed that email, and by the time I responded, it was like a week later. They weren't giving the NFR away anymore. I wanted to literally cry. I literally wanted to cry. And Textures was in that email as well. But yeah, that was like one of the saddest things that was the saddest email that I ever missed, because I normally don't miss any emails in my main account for this music stuff. I always check everything, all promotions, because a lot of times companies, when they'll email me, it'll go to the promotion. So I always look through everything. And I don't know how I missed that email, but I missed that email. I literally wanted to cry. And then I messaged them because I got a pretty good connection, or a pretty good, understanding with the guy who always sends stuff out from Plugin Boutique. I actually met with him at NAMM. He's super nice guy, super cool guy, super nice guy. I like him a lot, man. Super solid dude. But I just was too late, and Arturia didn't want to give away anymore. And I'm not like an affiliate with Arturia or nothing like that. Is it? I'm gonna check that out. Maybe I'm thinking of a different plugin then. But Perk Dog, that was a fire beat. I heard it earlier in Ab Stream. Super solid. Definitely. Again, like always, super solid freaking sound selection. Super solid. Yeah, Liam was cool, man. Super cool. Good sound selection. Not your typical kind of beat, and I like that. I love it when people step outside of the box and they still just knock it out of the freaking ballpark. Super solid as always, man. Good good vibes. You heard me rapping not so angry. It's like I only have two modes. Super angry battle rapping, or lovey-dovey, nice rapping. So good beat. And thank you for the second super chat as well. Yeah, musically, it was definitely a good time, man. You got to figure out how to get there next year in the NAMM. Shout out to everybody in the chat, especially Destructo, for the donations, because without them, without all you guys, I wouldn't have been able to go. But it was crazy how within 4 days, they raised all the money for the plane ticket, for the NAMM ticket, and some money out there. So, and then Bam came through like fucking the god that he is, and fucking flew out, rented a car, got an Airbnb. I was trying to get stuff, but Bam's, I was like, because I had a little extra, so I was trying to get parking every day and stuff like that, to just make it work. And then but he was like, he wasn't trying to have that shit, or I was trying to sneak up there and get my card in and shit, whenever stuff was going on. But just like the stand-up people y'all are, man, y'all made that happen for me. So I can't appreciate it. I can't say enough. And NAMM is the dopest part about NAMM isn't necessarily even the convention itself. It's like I said this, I think the other day, or maybe I said this at the beginning of the stream, but the best part about NAMM is the fellowshipping with all the musicians, because everybody there is a musician. Like when you watch the video, I didn't know the dude who was in the intro of the video, but when I walked over to the section, dude was super lit. I had to turn my camera on and catch him, and he was like, "Man, 2022, we back, baby." And so, but that was just the vibes, man. Everywhere you went, that was the vibes everywhere you went. You talk to somebody else, and it's just musicians. You know how we are, man. We all get along, It was just a great experience, man. Like the most fun that I had the whole entire trip was Friday night. Everybody came over to me and Bam's Airbnb, and it was just fellowshipping with all the people who be on the stream, in the communities. So like Viral, Eric Wallace, Av, Kira Gold, Bam, me, Sir Chump. It was just like everybody came over to the spot, and we just kicked it so tough. And it was just Young Beans and his whole squad. It was just a great experience, man. Great experience. And I can't stress enough that I just loved it. I just loved it. Damn, Brandon. All right, I got you. And I appreciate it, man. I was going to, and I don't mean this to sound negative. I got you. So what I'm going to do, Perk, is I'm going to play one of Brandon's songs, because Brandon just sent me 2 more super chats. And then I'm going to play yours, and then I'm going to play Brandon's other ones just to split it up a little bit. And then after that, I am probably going to be done with the songs for the night. I'll probably talk for probably like 10, 15 minutes or something, because, you know, I like to talk. But yeah, Av called, he was calling viral Rick Rubin the whole time we were there, and it was just hilarious, man. It was just such a good time, man. It was just such a good time. Like, there was times when, like, what's dope about it too is, yeah, I'm definitely going every year from here on out. I'm definitely gonna figure out how to go, but I'm gonna go every year. But I had like points of time where I don't typically get folded anymore, but I got folded when I was there. And there was points of times where it was just cool as you're sitting back and you're just watching everybody else fellowship with everybody else. I enjoy that too. Like I think like on Friday before I went and blacked out and started rapping for like 2.5, 3 hours, I like was just sitting back in awe of how everybody was just coordinated together. So like it was cool because Viral brought his Phantom, and then Akira Gold brought a Korg Micro or Mini or whatever, and then he brought his MPC. We had a speaker, we had a microphone. There was something else there too, but it was cool how everybody was playing a part, and you know, people were playing, and then like the second day Chump brought his guitar. Then the third day was extra fun. The third day was extra fun too, even though it was low key. Just it was me, Bam, Sir Chump, and then it was my guy from Octane, Basil, and then it was Kira, or Kira. She was there too, and it was just us 5, and we had the dopest jam session. It was like Basil made this melody. I mean, you can see it in the video, and then I put down some drums, and I didn't think they was gonna keep the drums because I don't normally I don't be like bombed and make beats. And so then Kira took me to the store. I don't remember what the hell we went to the store for, but she took me to the store to get something. And when we came back, they had the whole beat done. Because right before we left, Chump was putting down a guitar solo on the beat and shit. So that was dope, you know. That all came together, and then, you know, I recorded some vocals or whatever, and it was just a dope experience, man. Watching how other artists work like live instead of like on YouTube. That was just so dope. Just watching other people's workflow, or like watching what inspires other people. And so like, yes, NAMM was phenomenal. I mean, by no means do I want to discredit NAMM, because the conference was dope, going from place to place, and like, you know, seeing all this equipment. And then for me, it was dope because going to certain places, you know, some of the people know who I am because I've done reviews on their products or stuff like that. So that was kind of dope. But it wasn't like, I wasn't no star or nothing like that. I don't want to make it seem like that. I was no celebrity. You know, people weren't falling over to come say hi to me like they were like Av and like Sanjay. You know, every time Sanjay walked somewhere, it was like somebody was running up on him, like, or Dr. Mix. Anytime they went anywhere, people were going crazy. But it was cool, like the little things, like just the bigger YouTubers knowing who I was and stuff like that. It was just just dope, man. Just dope feeling. So let's go ahead and get this back up. Sorry, I didn't mean to just talk you guys' ears off. Oh, we gotta get this. Is it gonna put it on my
Start your own print-on-demand merch store today by heading to Shopify.com and sign up for a free trial. With print-on-demand, you don't need to buy.
I'ma run these bands up all day until my ankle pop. I see my nigga lose his daddy, he don't drink on pops. And we gon' take care of his soul, we gon' buy some lots. I know he don't ride roller coasters, but his stomach dropping. And he don't wanna leave. He went to church the other day asking God to forgive. I know his shoulders hanging low, but he ain't Emmett Till. He got depression, he don't love it, he just want him here. When he lost his pops, he started drinking lean. He put his heart up in the freezer, drinking codeine. He put a padlock on his heart, his demons started decode. He couldn't believe it, had no thoughts, his brain was filled with holes. I told her go buy some boots, you gotta push it through the snow. Cause when the snowstorm come, ain't nobody to show. You better water your seed, nigga. Rock out that Tommy figure, pull out that Tommy nigga. That bezel too cold, he freezing, bet that nigga shit. My dog, he took 8 shots. Yeah, it hurt my soul, but I ain't gon' run it over. It's so fucked up, gotta get through pain, but not from being sober. It don't matter how far I be driving, still gotta check the motor. Oh yeah, I hope I never drop. I'ma run these bands up all day until my ankle pop. I see my nigga lose his daddy, he don't drink on pops. And we gon' take care of his soul, we gon' buy some lots. I know he don't ride roller coasters, but his stomach dropping, and he don't wanna live. He went to church the other day asking God to forgive. I know his shoulders hanging low, but he ain't Emmett Till. He got depression, he don't love it, he just want him here. He want a flight to go to heaven gates. He miss his pops, he close his mouth, ain't got nothing to say. Everything gon' be okay. I'ma hide all rope, somebody watching, he on suicide. He cried and pulled the tears, he told his demons scuba dive. I bought a Hellcat, I told him go and take a drive. Don't ease on the brake, keep pushing, nigga, ease your mind. I'll pay the meter for you, nigga, everything gon' be fine. Oh yeah. I'll buy some patties, so you can cool on nice. I know this loss was tragic, but he gon' ball like Mike. Sometimes life look like magic, gotta play your cards right. I know he bought some Yeezys to boost him to the good life.
I like that bar.
Up all day until my ankle pop. I see my nigga lose his daddy, he don't drink on pop. And we gon' take care of his soul, we gon' buy some lots. I know he don't ride roller coasters, but his stomach dropping.
Just so you know, I'm over here dancing.
We went to church the other day asking God to forgive. I know his shoulders hanging low, but he ain't Emmett Till. He got depression, he don't love it, he just want him here.
Yo, my dude, you are dope, man. You need more followers. You definitely deserve more and I always say you deserve, you should have more followers. I really like that Kanye bar. That he bought some Yeezys. What did he say? What did you say? He bought some Yeezys so we could live that good life. I like that bar. I got this rhyme scheme with Kanye West songs. So I mean, I kind of got an infection. Well, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say it like that. But I got this rhyme scheme that I'm using Kanye West songs. So I'm like, and I done searched through sea and I done searched through land, but the finest woman I seen shirts out glam. I said spring's around the corner, you wear skirts out, ma'am. Kanye West, then I'll be that new workout plan. She said Jesus walks and it all falls down. I wonder if all them lights help me see you now. I'm just a monster and I'm lost in this world you found. I heard him say don't stop, it's a love lockdown. But it's like 12 Kanye songs after 12 Kanye songs that sculpt that whole freaking rhyme scheme. Like after Kanye West, then I'll be that new workout plan. I said Jesus walks and it all falls down. I wonder if all them lights help me see you now. I'm just a monster and I'm lost in this world you found. I heard him say don't stop, it's a love lockdown. But yeah, he bought some Yeezys to boost him to that good life, bro. That's a bar, nigga. That's a bar. I like that. I definitely like that. I definitely rock with what you got going on, brother. For sure. I mean, I have no critiques. That's another one of those. It's just a banger, man. That's just a banger, dude. Just a banger. Absolute banger. I'm going to run, Perk Dog sent me a super chat, so I'm going to run his super chat, and then I'm going to run Brandon's super chat real quick, his second one. Let's go. Playday. This sounds like it's about to be funky as hell. I like it though. Oh yeah. So you remixed this. That's dope. So Perk, here's my question. Yeah, I saw the live stream yesterday too. And so, but I can't remember, is this a remix of Old Boy's beat, or did you just make this from scratch yesterday? I mean, or did you, I don't know, like where did that come from? Because obviously it's fire. You already know it's good, it's mixed well. You sampled the song well, you obviously used the vocal chop well. But was it, did you remix Rockwell's original version, or did you remix the version that was sent on stream that Old Boy remixed yesterday? Okay. Because I just can't remember. I've heard a lot of beats since then, so I can't remember. Obviously I was in your stream yesterday. I was in Av's stream today. I'm on this stream. I've heard a lot of beats since I heard that one from your stream yesterday. Yeah. That's dope though, dude. Because I remember on the stream yesterday, you pulled up the vocals and you started messing with it on stream, but then you got back to what you were doing. That's dope though. That's fire remix. Oh. All right, Brandon, I already know it's about to be another banger. Certified Hood Classic. Let's go.
If you don't want no arguments, but you're talking shit. Hey. You don't want no arguments, you always talking shit. You don't want no arguments, you always talking shit. If you calling me a dick, bitch, come right in deep. Why can't you love me? If you want to waste time about rolling, I know something about you God already told me. Made love to dick and balls of me, don't try to blow me. Just come and roll with me. Fresh as hell, suit and tie, Mr. Mosby. I'm sick and tired of love, you know how these hoes be. And you don't want no arguments, but you talking shit. You know I want a lot of it. Why can't you love me? Write love on a paper, I'ma tear it. Put furry on my body, just pretending I'ma bear it. I put diamonds on my fingers, but that don't mean I be married. I can't put my life in vain on somebody that don't be caring. I did a switcheroo, smoke a lot of gas, I do. I was in a box, I'm popping out soon. In the daytime, see the moon. Gon' be better days, we gon' see better ways. We gon' deal with different people, we gon' see heaven gates. I'm sick of college, I wanna fly to Paris just to find love. I'm wanting something new, I'm sick and tired of who I was. If I eat you, will we have the same blood? If I beat you, we gon' have to make up. Why can't you love me? If you wanna waste time about rolling, I know something about you God already told me. Made love to dick and balls of me, don't try to blow me. Just come and roll with me. Fresh as hell, suit and tie, Mr. Mosby. I'm sick and tired of love, you know how these hoes be. And you don't want no arguments, but you talking shit. You know I want a lot of it. Why can't you love me? Keep your clothes on, baby, I don't want none. Don't shoot no type of shot at me unless it's with a gun. And I ain't got no time for no kids. I'm focused on the money and I'm trying to She tryna break my heart, I'ma feed her. Sometimes I need you, need you. I've been stacking up my dough work at Little Caesars. Why can't you love me? If you wanna waste, talk about rolling. I know something about your God already told me. Made love to dick and balls of me, don't try to blow me. Just come and roll with me. Fresh as hell, suit and tie, Mr. Mosby. I'm sick and tired of love, you know how these hoes be. And you don't want no arguments, but you talk shit, you know
I rock with this.
Why can't you love me?
Hey. Yeah, bro, I rock with that. I rock with that. This is the other homie who be in here. His name is Brandino, and that's why I said I feel like we could make some fire collabs up in here. But Brandino goes hard, and he's got a similar style. I'm gonna play just a little snippet of this beat that he sent, or this song he sent in earlier today. Where is it? Here we go. Hopefully it's still live. It was private earlier. All right. But this is Brandino, so I feel like you guys could make some bangers together.
Let's go. I move by the way. I don't need a cell. Going out of state. I don't need a state. I need a states. I need a state. She held it down when I put that bitch on skates. Hop on a D to the end. She wanna ride it all night. She wanna smoke till it's gone. Make a nigga think right. I give a dick and more dick. They talking crazy, but I give her more dick. Her friends, they don't like me, I don't give a fuck though. She stood her down, kicked them out like.
Oh, that's not even the song he sent today though. I want to play the song he sent today, because the song he sent today. Oh, that was the song he sent today. Oh, my bad. Let's go. Why do I feel like that's not the song we listened to earlier? The fuck is today's date? Oh yeah, I guess that was. Oh, was it? Yeah, that was the song he sent today. Sorry, I didn't mean to just stop it in the middle of the jam.
You mad for? My bitch don't play about me. Like what you mad for? I'm humble DTE, but this nigga got mad sauce. I'm a kind of bank, only run it up. Even if I crash, bitch, I'm getting up. Locked in on the prize and I'm running up. Make sure you gon' ride if you fuck with us.
Yeah, but he makes some heaters, man.
I'm on a mission, bitch, I'm gunning far away. Let's go. Full force, bitch, like I'm going out of space. I don't give a fuck what you niggas really say. No, there's no comparison, nigga. I'm on a whole nother revelation, whole nother complication. Don't have no time for no bitch, nigga, conversations.
But yeah, man, he's dope. He's probably submitted 12, 15 songs. Every song's been fire. Every song he's ever sent over has been fire. So I feel like you guys could kill it together. So what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm going to tally up where we're at for super chats for the night. I'm just gonna let you guys know what we've raised so far. Kind of give you like a loose estimate, because I can't give you the exact estimate until YouTube tells me my super chat tomorrow, because sometimes YouTube be on some BS. So 229. So that's about 150. So it's 75 from the chat. And then we have 40, 50, 60, 70, 70, 90, 45. So we raised about 120 bucks tonight for the homeless. So that's awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that text. Let's see. Let's add another text. And I'm just going to keep it up on the corner. So every single time that I do a live stream, I'm just going to have it up there. I mean, obviously I don't expect for people to donate every single night or nothing like that. But I do want to leave the option there. You know what I'm saying? So, and just let you guys know what the progress is as well, because I'm not here to, try to, what the fuck? Fam. Oh man, Control Z. That's not what I meant to do. Delete that. Maybe I'll just mess with that in the next stream. But yeah, so we're probably at about, we're at like 120, give or take a couple dollars or whatever. But again, that's dope, man. That's, 100 t-shirts and like, I don't know how much I can get some draws on for discount. I could probably get a 2-pack for $1. So it's like probably 40 pair of draws and, 100 shirts. That goes a far way, So what I plan on doing is, I know I said this in the last stream. But what I plan on doing, because somebody asked me about getting with an org, my goal isn't necessarily to get with an org yet, because I want to turn this into a trend, because I feel like more YouTubers should be doing shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the easiest way to give back, we all make content, we all do all this shit. So like, if I can like go through the process of, ordering the shirt, you know what I'm saying? So like, start the video off with me ordering the stuff all offline or whatever it is, however we're gonna get it. And then going, and then just basically filming a bunch of content around being at the homeless shelter, giving it out, talking to homeless people, asking them what they need, so on and so forth, just kind of interviewing any of them who want to talk. I'm not going to make them look bad. I'm not here to make anybody look bad. So I'm not going to like, if somebody's like belligerent and drunk, I probably won't have their interview on camera, because my goal isn't to make people look bad, or my goal isn't to take advantage of them for me. But basically, I want to grow a channel that's self-sufficient off of giving back to people in need and doing stuff like down the line. Obviously, this isn't going to be anytime soon, but if the channel gets big and gets some steam, and then like trying to get families into houses from homeless shelters, single moms into places, helping addicts get off drugs and so on and so forth, just doing stuff like that. And all the proceeds of that other channel are going to go back into giving back to people. So like, the only money that I would keep from that channel would be like, if I had to like Uber, then I'm going to take the Uber fee out of that channel to get to where I need to go. Or like, whatever it is, like if I have to pay somebody to like help me for a day or something, then I'm going to pay them out of that channel. So, but all that money is going to go back into giving back to other people. So it's not going to be like you blow up this channel and then you don't do the right things. The whole goal of that channel is to be a channel for giving back and helping people. So, all right, Timbo, have a good night. Nah, man, I want to thank you for hopping in here, man. Make sure you shoot me the follow on IG so I can find you, and then I will follow you back, and then we can chop it up. But don't forget to do that, man. My Gmail, my Instagram handle is just my YouTube name. So, Fu, thank you for subscribing. I don't know how to say the last name. But yeah, that's the goal. The goal is to basically make that other channel a self-serving channel. Not self-serving, but a people-serving channel, so that it just helps other people. Yeah, and then from there, I want to start reaching out to different companies and stuff like that, because like, a lot of times if you have a following and it's positive promotion for a company, they're willing to donate and do stuff for you. So like, I don't have a huge following, but as the following continues to grow, like once I get to like 50K, I'm gonna be able to call people and just be like, hey man, look, I'm a YouTuber, I do this, I do that, blah, blah, blah. Y'all want to donate, $300 worth of whatever it is. Or like, if we want to do something where we're going to go get food for them, we call a business and be like, hey, look, man, this is me. I got X amount of subscribers. If you guys want to donate X amount of dollars of food, I'll purchase X amount of dollars of food. And then we're going to give it to the homeless. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come to your restaurant. I'm going to film in there. So you guys will get, you'll get that advertising or marketing. You'll get all that positive promotion around your business. And I'll definitely make sure I shout you out and everything that I do, so on and so forth. And then I'm going to go down there and film it. And I'm going to make content and, whatever. And companies a lot of times are willing to work with you. Like I was a GM for a long time at a bunch of different companies. So it's like, I know what companies will be willing to do and what they won't be willing to do based off of what I was willing to do and what I wasn't willing to do as a boss. So, I just feel like I feel like that's a good route to go. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it just needs to be done, man. If you can give back and you can do better, you should. A lot of times people say shit like, the shit that hurts, that kills me in today's society is when people say, if you're gonna tell people you help me, I don't want your help. Or when people are like, you know, you shouldn't glamorize helping other people and giving back. But you should, because more people would give back if they knew how many people actually gave. Like you're always supposed to lead by example. So people do things that people they look up to do, or people do things that they see other people do, because we're like copycat society. So people always, you know, you want a nice car because your neighbor has a nice car. You want a nice house because your neighbor has a nice house. Stuff like that. People do stuff because other people do stuff, or because other people show them how to do it, or because they inspire them to do it. So when people give back and they don't tell anybody they're giving back, they're not inspiring the next person to give back. And so like, I'm adamant against I'm not trying to say you should belittle people and be like, you shouldn't throw it in their face and be like, well, I did this for you, or like, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't have been able to do this without me. But those people who are receiving help should embrace getting help, because it's going to make the next person want to get help. Like a lot of times we get help to get out of these bad situations that we were in, and you don't tell nobody how you got out of that bad situation, so they don't know that you got help, and they're just really trying their hardest, spinning the wheel and spinning the wheel and spinning the wheel, trying to get out of being homeless or off of drugs or whatever the situation is. But they don't know how other people are doing it, but other people are getting help. And so you know, see, I'm totally against that. It should be faceless. It should be, people should know. And in that same respect, you as the person who is giving, you shouldn't think that you're a god because you're giving. You shouldn't feel like you're better than anybody else that you're giving. But just like everything else, if all giving was faceless, you're not inspiring the next person to give. It's all about inspiring the next person to be better. It's all about inspiring the next person to be a better person and do right. You know, like, it just is what it is, you know? I mean, the Bible is full of, granted, I'm not necessarily saying I believe in all the stuff in the Bible or whatever, but the Bible is full of stories of Jesus helping other people. If it's documented, and you know, you believe the Bible, if it's documented that Jesus is helping people, who the fuck is anybody else to be like, giving should be faceless when Jesus wasn't giving faceless? Everybody knew Jesus was giving. So that's just the way I look at it. Yeah, that Brandino song was a banger. Definitely a banger. It's not, you won't be able to find it. You won't be able to find the Brandino song because it's still private. He hasn't released it yet. But if you go to his SoundCloud, he's got bangers on there. He's got a bunch of stuff on his SoundCloud. But the song that I played is still private, so you can't get access to it yet. But I mean, he's got some bangers. And like with him, the crazy thing about him is that he's very, very talented, but he doesn't have the following he should. Like, it just, sometimes it baffles me when there's like these artists that are just killers and they're absolutely insane. Then they don't have the following that they should have. Right. And I get that, Papa Watt. I get that. But sometimes I feel like sometimes we have to get over ourselves in order to make the world a better place. You know? I mean, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but if nobody's inspiring anybody to do better, people won't necessarily do better. You know? Like, just think about a job. You go to a job. Let's say you go to let's say you have a job, right? And I can only speak to this because this is what I did for the longest time. Let's say you go to work every day and you work at this crappy store and nobody cares, right? But nobody cares because the leader doesn't care, or because the managers don't care. So since the managers don't care, the employees don't care. So you have this business that just runs like crap. It just runs terribly. You know what I'm saying? It runs horribly, and nobody cares because the bosses don't care. But then all of a sudden, I get transferred there because this is what was literally what I did for 15 years. I was like the motherfucker who always got transferred to the shitty stores. Now, once I got to the shitty stores, I cared because my name's on the front door. You know what I'm saying? Like general manager CJ Reed would be on the door. So my name's on the door. I care. My family's coming here. My friends is coming here. People I know is coming here. I care. Ain't nobody going to come to no restaurant that I run and it's going to be running crappy. And then, you know what I'm saying? People talk about my hack like this dude's store is terrible. This shit ain't gonna happen. You know, you pay me to do a job, I'm gonna do a job. So it takes one person to make a difference. So I would get to a store and within a month, you automatically start seeing results. And then it was always within 3 months, the store went from being like absolute worst store to one of the best stores in whatever company it was I was running because I cared. And every day I went to work and I led by example. I wasn't a douchebag. I wasn't an asshole. I was nice. Well, I mean, I could be, I could definitely be a douchebag and an asshole, but I tried to treat people right. And so then I went in there and I would explain the vision and I would work with them every day and I would train them and I would inspire them to be better employees. And the one person, it just takes one person to make a difference. I believe that more than anything else. One person can make a difference because I was always that person that made a difference, you know? Yeah, have a good one, Dave. So it's like, I just feel like, we have to get over not trying to be the one person that makes a difference. Because yeah, you can help 5 people and not say anything to anybody and nobody ever knows. But let's say you help 5 people and you tell people and now your friends see you helping people and now they start helping people. So now your example has went from just helping 5 people to leading 5 of your friends to help 5 people. So now 30 people have been helped instead of 5 people. And so now their friends are seeing this and they're helping people as well. So it's just one of those things that I get that sometimes I don't want to say it can be embarrassing or you don't want to seem like you're this extra god or whatever it is. But at some point, in order to help more people, you have to teach people how to help people. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what I want to do is I want to teach people how to help other people. You know, I guess it is what it is. Maybe it's a pipe dream. Maybe I'm insane. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I want to do too much or whatever it is. But I feel like my channel, by no means am I like the greatest producer on earth. No, by no means am I like this musical god. I'm a regular person just like y'all. I've been making music for a long time. I know a lot of stuff. You know, I just know a lot of stuff. I've been around for a while. So what I try to do is share that information with somebody else so that it makes you guys better. Or I try to find out about some plugins or different way to use plugins or different tools that could help somebody who can't afford it. I'm just trying to help people. And that's really what I want to do with my life is just help people. And so, I want to help people be better, and helping other people be better is how I'm going to make myself better, you know? I appreciate that, Nico. I've been through a lot, man. So it's just one of those things to where you can either, look, I know a lot of people who think they have the answer to everything. Think they have the answer to how they could fix the black community, how they can fix racism, how they can fix, poverty, how they can do all this shit, right? They'll sit around and they'll talk about how all this shit needs to be changed and how all this shit can be done and it can make the world a better place. But they don't apply any of that shit. So they have all the ideas, but they don't share the ideas with nobody else, or they don't talk to anybody else about it, or they don't go out in the community and preach anything like that, or they don't tell other people who've been in the situations they were in how they rose up and how they got out of the ghetto, how they got out of these poverty, how they got out of all these impoverished situations, and now they're living in these big houses, or how they got these jobs, or how they got to go to school, or how they got to do all this other stuff. So in our conversations, they have all these great ideas, but they don't apply any of that shit to helping people. And I don't want to be that guy who can help, who has been down, I can't stress enough. Before I moved to Atlanta, I was homeless. So I was homeless. I was addicted to drugs. I was a fucking menace. I was a problem. And so I don't feel like that wasn't the first time I've had issues. Like I've been an alcoholic and I've had a bunch of DUIs. And when I was 26, I stopped drinking for probably about 12 years. And I got my life together. I got everything together, married, got kids, was a general manager, was doing good in life. And this is after I had done a bunch of stuff, had been in jail a bunch of times, been in all kinds of different trouble, just did all kinds of stupid ass shit. But I fixed it and I got my life together, and then I was out mentoring kids, and I was out trying to help addicts. I was helping people get jobs, all this stuff. And I tried to share all that information with people to make people's lives better. And then I messed up. When I got divorced, it was just a rough time in my life, and I was just fucking up, man. I was doing stuff that I shouldn't be doing. And so my life spiraled all the way out of control in like 2 years. That's all it took, was 2 years for my life to spiral all the way out of control. And I just, knowing how I got out of that, I just want to help the next person not have to be, like, to get out of that, to figure out how to make their life better, you know? I agree with that. I feel like part of the problem with parents is that all communities are different. So if you look at the communities where their kids really strive, it's like when you look at like Asian kids, and when you look at like Indians from India. Obviously I know natives aren't Indians. America, we got to stop that. But when you look at the kids, when you look at the people who are the richest in this country, typically it's like Indians and Asian men. And how is it that it's always these races that typically make the most as a mean? I'm not saying every single one of them. It's because their family supports them until they finish college. Their parents are like, you're going to college, we're going to pay for college, you're going to live here, you're going to go to you're going to get a master's degree, so you're going to live here until you're 26, 27, 28 years old. We're not going to complain about you living here. You're going to go to college, you're going to work a little bit, but you're going to focus solely on school, and you're going to focus on, becoming a doctor, or becoming, somebody in tech, or becoming a lawyer, or all these other things. So they force their kids to live at home until they're a certain age, and they have accomplished everything that they need to accomplish. They get a job, they get stable in their job, and then they move out. So they're 26, 27, 28 years old before they move out of their house. When you look at other cultures, like black people, a lot of times, some white folks, I'm not going to say all the times, they're ready for their kids to get the fuck out the house at 18. So it's like, once you become 18, you're an adult, go live your life. Well, how successful do you think on average this 18-year-old kid's gonna be once they move out of their house and they move into an apartment? They don't know shit. So now this 18-year-old kid can't go to college, because you can't afford to go to college and support yourself at 18, because you're only gonna get a job making the bare minimum, unless you do like construction, but you're still starting on the bottom level. So you're gonna be working this job making $10 an hour. You're gonna be struggling. You're a kid, so you wanna drink, you wanna smoke, you wanna do all that other shit. And then if you mess around and have a kid when you're 18 years old, oh, it's a struggle. So now you're struggling for the next 15 to 20 years in order to get your life together. And a lot of times you don't get your life together. And so I feel like that's where a lot of the disconnect comes, is how you raise your child. It's like, if you don't give your child the best opportunity they have to survive, they're not going to survive the way that they should. And then you get stuck living this life, working a job that you hate. So you spend from the time that you're 18 until you're 65 working jobs that you hate, because you never got to go to school, you never got to experiment, you were always in a rat race, if that makes sense. So and I agree with that. Your kids need to be able to follow their dreams. It's 2022. It's not like 1970. So a lot of times parents too, which is cool for kind of like kids coming up now, because we understand, like, our generation understands things a little bit differently. But like the generation of parents before us, they don't understand, like, you can make all this money being an influencer or all this other stuff. They don't understand spending 2 or 3, 4 years working on growing a YouTube or your Instagram channel or growing all this other stuff, because they don't understand it. That shit didn't exist when they were kids. But it's no different if you were to start like a TikTok or like a YouTube channel, or whatever your dream is. I'm just using these as examples of some kind of social influencing, and it's going to take you 2 to 4 years to build that following. that's the same as going to college. You know what I'm saying? It's no different. You know, you go to college and you may not work, you may not make money, you may not do all this stuff, but it's no different. You're just basically, or internship. This is your internship to get to the next level, but you have to put the work in. You as the person though, you have to put the work in. You can't just say, oh, I'm going to do this, and every day you're not working towards those goals. So, what's up, Shades on the Beat? You have a friend that lived in the Philippines? My kids are Filipino. My ex-wife is Filipino. My kids are half Filipino. Yeah, like, and that's another thing. Like my ex-wife is Filipino, right? And her brother, and this is no slight to him, because obviously her mom passed away. I'm not trying to pass off all her business, but her brother still lives with her dad. But it's good for them because there's this big ass house. He works on base. He's been working on base for 20 years now. He's about to retire from working on base, not in the military. But it works for them. He was like, they never wanted to kick the son out because he was working. He was doing his thing. He was living a good life. He was doing what he was supposed to do. She could stay there. She stayed there until she was 20 something, you know? They never kicked her out the house. She went to school, but she eventually wanted to move out. So she moved out because she wanted to get her own place, not because her parents kicked her out. And so that's just the difference you see in cultures where, like, especially black parents, once you turn 18, they either want rent or they're going to, and I'm not saying my parents necessarily either, because they never, when I was younger, like when I was 18, they didn't ask for no rent or nothing. But a lot of times, black parents want you to pay them rent once you turn 18. Motherfucker, you had the kid, you know what I'm saying? Like let that nigga live there. Yeah, maybe if he's like my age, you know, he can pay some rent. Maybe if he's like 30, he can pay some rent. That's cool, you know, throwing on some bills and stuff like that, help train him or whatever. But when a kid is 18 years old, fresh out of high school, and he's trying to figure out what he wants to do with his life, you should allow your child to save as much money as possible or make him pay rent. And when he moves, give him all that rent money. So now he has money and he has a backup plan. But it's just different. Cultures are just different. And you can just look at the mean amount of money that people make and figure out why it works. It's just common sense to me. Just look at the way that they raise their children. Look at the way that they interact. Look at the way that they are. It's just common sense to me. You know, sorry, I'm reading up some of your comments. I know I just talked for like 20 minutes. But Papa Watt, you know what? I'll give you that. I did want to get out of that negativity. But the first time I quit, I didn't want to get out of that negativity. I only got out of that negativity because I went to jail for 6 months. And that going to jail for 6 months, and then the charges got dropped. So like when the charges got dropped, and they didn't set me a bond, they didn't set me a bond for like 2 months. And then my bond was just ridiculous. Like they wanted a stupid amount of money I couldn't afford. And so I had to sit in jail. And then that's when I reflected and decided I didn't want to drink anymore. And then, so it wasn't necessarily that I wanted to get out of it. I was forced out of it. And then the second time, yeah, I definitely wanted to get out of it because I wanted to be there for my kids. I wanted to be the man that I knew that I am. But I knew that because I had already been out of it one time. And so a lot of times the fact that I had already messed up and I had already, I don't want to say fixed it, but I had messed up and I pulled myself out of that mess. So then when I got into the mess again, I knew what it was like to be in the mess, and I knew what it was like to be out of the mess. And I think for me, that's how I was able to pull myself away, because most people can't pull themselves out of it because they have been in it either just so long they don't remember what it was like to not be in the mess. I guess I could be wrong, but that's just my thoughts on it, you know? Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Sir Chump. I was going to say Hispanics too, because I know Hispanics, they'll live together forever. You know what I'm saying? Or you can live there until you get married, and then you obviously want to go off and start your own family or whatever. But that's like one thing I commend. And it's like, it doesn't matter how small, and this is no slight, man. You obviously know I'm not racist, so I know a lot of times when we talk about other races and how they act, it comes off as racist. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter how small the house is. the family is always happy to be together to some degree. Yeah, you're going to have issues, you know what I'm saying? Certain things are going to irritate you and bother you. But it could be like a 3-bedroom house, 7 people can live there, and they'll all be happy, and they'll all be living their best life, and they'll all be saving money so that they can do better, so on and so forth, you know? It just is what it is. Right. That is one thing too, is that, or like what frustrates see, this is, yeah, I know my kids don't live with me, but my goal is to get, when my kids turn a certain age, 18, to have a whole lot for them. I do all this for them. So the goal is to grow as big as possible. I can live as minimal as possible. I can live in a freaking trailer, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of my life. As long as when my kids turn 18, I have a bunch of money to give them and they can go chase their goals. Because like parents will get frustrated that you don't want to do what they want you to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how are you mad that I don't want to be a doctor or a lawyer? You know what I'm saying? That's not, are you a doctor or a lawyer? You know what I'm saying? Why are you mad if I'm not a doctor or a lawyer? So, that's like, you should give your kids an opportunity to breathe. Or like a lot of times parents will be negative about the things that you're doing. Like, you're not good enough to do this. Or I tried doing this when I was young. It failed on me. But it's like, what you tried doing isn't the same thing I'm doing. We're different talent level. It's just because you shouldn't put your failures on your children, Destructo. Yeah, I mean, I lucked out. My parents never fight, really. My parents did not fight. I grew up with my dad and my mom. For sure, Nico, man. Welcome. I'm not sure how long you've been here, but welcome, man. We're pretty cool, man. We're pretty chill. We all rock with each other. I rock with like I can't stress enough. The community's dope, and like the community's so dope. I said this earlier, but I'll say this again because I don't know if you were here. The community's so dope. I went to NAMM because they put together the money and donated the money for me to go to NAMM within 4 days, like a couple of weeks before NAMM. And then a lot of the community was there, and it's just, I don't know, the community's dope, man. Like, I want to see everybody win in this community. It's not just about, follow me and let me get rich. Like, I'm trying to like blow up the community and share the love, like that's my biggest goal, is to try to share the love and share the shine. I'm old. I don't plan on becoming I'm a pretty dope rapper. I don't plan on becoming no famous rapper. I'm not chasing placements. So I'm not sending off beats to get placements. That's not my goal. My goal is to do what I'm doing. I enjoy this. This is the area that I like to be in. If somebody heard my beats and they were like, oh yeah, let me get one of those beats, for this placement for whoever, of course I would send it to them. But my goal isn't to like sit here every day and be like, oh, I'm chasing this placement. Oh, I'm chasing this placement. Because that's not really, I just want to make music. I want to be able to support myself making music, however it is, and just keep rolling, Now, Savani, we're done with the submissions for the night. Your boy is, I'm gonna take these headphones off. Oh, I've had these headphones on for the grip, and then y'all don't see, like, I did a bunch of, you can't tell, but I did a bunch of organizing in here today, man. I've been at it. I have definitely been at it. Let's see what y'all talking about. Yeah, Shades on the beat, man. Twins at 18. Woo. That's brutal, bro. I'm sorry I missed all your comments. I was just talking. I be talking sometimes, man. I just be talking and talking. Rello, my guy. What's up?
She let me clap her cheeks.
I mean, I know I was random, but What's up, fam? Welcome. How you doing, man? How's life treating you? Yeah, see, that's not, that's dope, though. Remarried? That's nice, though. Man. I was about to log off, but Rello hopped in here. So I'm going to talk for a couple more minutes. It's my guy. Next year, Rello, you got to come, man. It was fire. It was fire. You would definitely love it. It was definitely a good experience. You know? So much dope stuff. No, I'm with you with that too, 100% Destructo. Like I'm not saying that I'm right. You know what I'm saying? By no means am I saying that I'm right at all. I could be 1,000% wrong. You know what I'm saying? But it's just how I feel. You know, it's just like watching other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just watching behaviors. If you think, so here's my thoughts. If you think that you can make a difference, try. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think you can, try. I think I can. So it makes more sense to try than to sit here and be like, I think I can, but yeah, we'll wait. Because that was the goal. I was going to wait till I got to 50,000 subscribers before I started trying to focus on this and do this. But then at some point, you know, it's like, do you wait another year to do what you want to do? Like, you wait another year to help people out the way that you want to help people out? Or do you just try to do it now? And so that's the thing, is that I want to do it. So how long do I wait? How long do I wait before I try? You know? And that's just the thing right there. I don't want to wait anymore. So I don't want to wait another year and a half before I start trying to help other people. You know, I used to be like that, Perk. I mean, I'm still kind of like that in a sense, like where I can X somebody out of my life really quick. I could always do that. But there were some people that I just couldn't X out even though I needed to. So it was a hard balance because, you know, you grow up with people, you've been knowing people since you was like 8, you know, like all my friends that I used to be with in Nebraska, we all knew each other since we were kids. We went to elementary school together and we just grew up and were still super tight. Junior high, high school, whatever. And there's a lot of them that I should have just let go. They were no good, but it's just hard. But then there were some other people where I could just X out like it was nothing. So I used to have issues where I would hold on to stuff forever. And I would just not fuck with somebody because I would hold on to stuff. But now it's like, I don't let it bother me. I just let it go. And whatever happens, happens. So I just won't get angry, but I let it go. And I try not to let anger control me. You know what I'm saying? Like I try, because like I had anger issues that I didn't even really realize that I had until I got to Atlanta. And so then I had to work on how am I going to be a better person? Because, you know, it's like when you're first coming off, you know, your addictions and stuff like that, it's hard. You don't know where to start because your brain's not the same as it used to be. You don't think the same way you used to. You don't act the same way you don't want to used to. You're angry. And then since you're detoxing, you're always upset. You can't eat the same. You can't sleep the same. I wasn't getting to talk to my kids, so I was super depressed all the time. I was crying every night. It was super rough, man. It was super rough. It was like the first year and a half, maybe almost 2 years that I was here. It was really hard for me. I guess it was, I don't remember when I got here anymore. Maybe the first year I was here, year and a half I was here, it was really hard. But then it started getting easier as I was meditating and as I was just trying to figure out how to be better. Meditation was the greatest key to the change of who I am. I would spend hours every day meditating because I wasn't working. I was working on music, but I wasn't working and I wasn't doing YouTube. I wasn't like doing a whole lot. So I would spend like 2 hours in the middle of the afternoon just meditating. And then at night I would meditate for hours before I went to sleep. And so it was like that meditation calmed me and it helped me. It just helped me clear my mind and think. And and see things a different perspective. Like one thing I always try to do is before I make a decision, I always try to see things from every perspective. So like before I make a decision, I try to think about how it's going to affect everybody from different angles. And then from there, I try to make the decision. Or like when I'm arguing a point. So I'll just use a loose example. This is going to be a terrible example, but I'm going to use this example. So I'm going to use this example because I was in an argument about this earlier today. So people hate on LeBron and they say shit like he wouldn't have won a title without Kyrie or whatever. Or they blamed him because this was an old thread that came up and somebody tagged me in it. So here we go. So I always knock LeBron for a lot of things, right? I like LeBron though. I'm a fan of him. But people will be like, it's his fault he lost the last title with Kyrie. But the dude averaged a triple-double and shot like 60% from the field, right? So I try to look at it from both sides. So I try to look at it from their side, like, well, why would they say that? And then I try to look at it from the side of I'm at, like, they're fucking insane. This dude went off. He can't do it all. And so then I try to form my opinion and how I'm going to respond to this person based off of their angle and my angle in order to make them understand the big picture, because there's always more than one side to a story. So if you always go into everything only thinking about your side of the story, you're selfish because you're not understanding why other people are reacting the way that they're reacting. So I don't know. That was a terrible. No, I mean, that was a bad example, but I couldn't think of another one. But y'all, I'm about to vamp. I've been on here for about 3.5 hours. I'm kind of tired. Probably gonna go. I haven't been to work in weeks, so I'm probably gonna work tomorrow. So about to probably lay it down here, do a few things, eat some food. Your boy's a little bit hungry. But you know, I'll be back Wednesday to do. I don't know what kind of stream yet. I'm not sure if we're gonna play Risk because nobody said yes or no on that. Because I do want to play Risk on one of these live streams. Some Risk online, but I don't know if it's gonna be Wednesday or not. But if not, we'll do a collab stream or something. But y'all have a good one, man. I'll catch